up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It is Comic Night in America. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. So, without further ado, let's introduce the panel and get the show on the road. First of all, we've got Mr. Dad Jokes. Hold on. Where we're going here? There we go. What is up?
Hi there. Hey, got some new stuff, some new slabs, some new books, lots of keys, cheap, and some terrible, terrible jokes. So get all your friends to log in and laugh at the terrible jokes. Like I told my daughter, when you're a comedian, it's okay if they laugh at you, it's still laughing.
That's right. Yep, exactly. All right. Well, thank you, Robin, for being here. We appreciate you. I'm going to jump on over to this guy. Salty, what you got for us? How are you?
What's going on, Chad? I am doing very well. Everybody knows I always like to come on and show y'all what I'm doing for the buyers. Tonight, we are giving away a Wolverine 7 near mint copy. Appearance of the Hulk. Again, this is near mint. You buy a book from me tonight, you're going to be entered in a race to get that added to your box. I got some good stuff, signed books, some old stuff, some exclusive stuff. Y'all know how I do it. I think we're going to have a good show tonight. Looking forward to selling with this panel.
All right. Awesome, Salty. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We're going to jump on over to this guy.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. All right, I got some stuff on the wall. Some stuff came in. Put it up there. Still looking for stuff to sell on the auction, but yeah, we'll have a great show. See you on my round.
Awesome. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate you. We're going to jump on over to this guy.
Call me the Titty King.
What is up, Edwin? How are you?
Good evening, folks. Glad to be back. Got some new stuff on the board. Got some other goodies. I think we got the vintage show coming up Saturday night. I've got some new stuff for it. But yeah, good to be here. Always love Comic Night in America.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hold on just a second. I gotta find something. There we go.
I see lots of our buddies are here. Mr. Shotgun, who makes all our great films for us.
Yes, he does.
We
All right.
certainly like those. I tell you, they're very entertaining.
All right, guys. Sorry, I had to rearrange some stuff. It is the lead singer of Napalm Death. Yes. Yep. That's it. What is up, Spider Flint? Good to see you. Okay, we're going to say hi to the chat really quick, and then we're going to get the show on the road. What is up, Shotgun Scream? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Right, Rick. Hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Robin Roberts on the panel and in the chat. So make sure you guys stay tuned for what he's got. He's got some good stuff coming up. Enchanted Comics, what is up? It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Captain Salty's also on the panel, so thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Mr. Unknown, ya bum, what is up? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We float down here. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. So thank you guys for all hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you guys. Angel, what's up? It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you guys haven't, please, again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Let's get the show on the road. Mr. Robin Roberts, take it away.
Let's go. All right, first, do you have FOMO? Are you concerned that you might miss out? Now's your chance. $10, act now.
Ooh.
If you don't know, this character was, Tim Gunn was like, "Oh yeah, I love this character. He's going to be in our movies for sure." So, $10. Firestorm, the Nuclear Man #1.
Doesn't it have an appearance with He-Man in it too?
I couldn't tell you. This is first Black Bison and first Lorraine Riley, who becomes Firehawk. So there you go. Firestorm and Nuclear Man were $10. We want to talk about that one. Okay, I don't know about this, but here you go. Green Lantern Dragon Lord. 1, 2, and 3. And they're all square bounds in near mint condition. Never heard of it, but $20 and you can have the whole collection. Somebody might know a lot more about it than I am, but here you go. Green Lantern Dragon Lord. I think it's the Asian Green Lantern. Woo-hoo. How about a Rico Good Girl variant of Electra 100 for $10? How about that? Put up some good stuff. I'm doing it right now. This is all good stuff.
What's up, Jeff Mack? Harry J?
All right. If MT was here, he would jump on this, but he's not. So you get to get it before he does. This is Thor 747. Third printing. And Thor 733. Second print. $15. You can have them both. And then I have Edge of the Spider-Verse #2, Unknown Comics, Tyler Kirkham. And Edge of the Spider-Verse #1, Unknown Comics, Tyler Kirkham. These are $30 books separately each, but I'm just going to give them away at $25 for both of them. Anybody wants them both? Here you go, $25.
Good deal.
And this is chapter 1 through 4. #1 is a second print. #2, 3, and 4 are first prints. I love that cover. I have them in this bag, so they're all neat together. $60 for this set. But if you're saying, Robin, I don't want a second print, I got you. About a 9.6 first print. Or I got $275 on it, but how about $250? Or you can just get both, and then you can read one and collect the other. So let me know. Happy to hook you up. All right. Oh, let's see. How about this? Anybody like Poison Ivy?
Of course.
Here is, I don't even see the numbers on here, but I bet I know somebody who knows. This one and this one, both of them for $10. Can't beat that.
Mr. Unknown says he prefers Poison Oak.
That's okay. Whatever gets your scratch on, man. This is X Factor #10, the Mercado Virgin, the cover of Polaris, for $10. This is an unknown comic. That's a pretty cool cover.
What's up, who dat?
All right. And this will be the last bite now, and then we'll get into some kind of auction here. I've got a $20 Punchline. This is Punchline #1. This book was limited to 1,500 copies. And I have the Joker #11. It's got Punchline and Harley cover. You can have both of these for $20.
Nice.
Boink. All right, for an auction, I like to start off with the buyer's choice thing so I can just show up a bunch of good books cheap. And I feel like $4 is a good place to start with these. So let's start at $4. Sound good?
Sounds good. $4. Here we go.
Here we go. On A, Spawn 13. You didn't think you're going to see a Spawn in a buyer's choice, but there you go. On B, you've got Alien 4 variant cover. Just a creepy cover and stuff like that. On C, well, I don't have to say anything about this book. You know this book, and you know it's not a $4 book. So there you go. On D, also not a $4 book, Secret Wars #5. On E, Ghost Rider #1, the knock cover. Probably said his name wrong. On F, Wolverine 66. Another classic. On G, X-Men 8. Enough said. On H, Strange Academy #5, the Uncommon Comics limited edition variant. I, Star Wars High Republic Adventures #3. Which first appearances, I just don't know. But I know the name. On J, Philadelphia #9. Not a $4 book. And finally on K, Spawn 36. So there you go. Ugh. Lots of great books. At a great price.
All right, guys, $4 each. Get your bids in.
Wolverine #1. Secret Wars 5. Ghost Rider 1. Flaming Skull. Wolverine 66. No, there's some key about this. I can't remember what it is. X-Men 9. Also some key. I don't remember what it is. Strange Academy 5. Limited edition cover from Venom Comics. Almost photorealistic. Star Wars High Republic Adventures #3. Philadelphia #9. That'll give you nightmares. And Spawn 36. I think most of these are $10 books. And then there's some that are $11, if you know what you're looking at.
Excuse me, Robin. Teresa, I'll be right back, Teresa. I'm having internet problems here.
All right, well, while you're thinking about that, I will show you one more set that somebody should definitely buy as soon as I show it. This is an X-Men first appearance set. You've got first Mr. Sinister, first Jubilee, and first Full Bishop. And I'll put this on one of these hard plastic clear boards. First Jubilee, first Full Bishop. I have all of them for 120. So a good X-Men first appearance set for 120 bucks. That's a bargain. Somebody should grab that. Or somebody else grabbed it. I see we got a $4 bid. What do you know?
We do. Why, Rick says, I see something.
Spawn 36. All right. There we go. Spawn 13. Alien 4 variant cover. Wolverine number 1. If you know, you know. Secret Wars number 5. Ghost Rider number 1. Flaming Skull coming.
All right, guys. Fair warning on that end line. End line is coming in. David Reese, good to see that you're still alive and well.
Strange Academy 5.
Hope you're doing good. All right. End line is in. Ryan Ritt has first dibs on any of these, and then anybody else can get their backup in.
Get your backups in, or you might just take them all and then you don't get any.
That's it.
He has the right to take them all because he's the only winner.
All right.
Both Spawn's Wolverine. All right. Spawn. Wolverine. Ghost Rider. Bishop. Get that right? That leaves Strange Academy 5, Star Wars High Republic Adventures 3, Philadelphia 9, Aliens 4 variant cover, and Secret Wars.
Good call, Ryan. That Secret Wars was a good grab.
All right, this is all that's left. Philadelphia, Wolverine, and Firestorm. You got it. This is all that's left for anybody else who's interested. Just saying. All right. Well, thank you very much. And before I go, I was going to tell you guys, I went to the dentist the other day. It was a beautiful female dentist. And she said, I got to pull one of your teeth. And she pulled out this hypodermic. She's going to give me a shot. I'm like, no. Look, doc, I'm not good with shots. And she said, okay. And she wheels the can over with the gas mask. And I'm like, I hate having that thing on my face. It leaves a rash. I feel like I'm suffocating. She goes, are you all right with pills? I'm like, sure, you can give me a pill. She hands me 2 little blue pills. She goes, here, take these. And I take those. And I'm like, what are those? And she said, Viagra. I said, Viagra? I didn't know Viagra was a painkiller. She goes, it isn't, but it'll give you something to hang on to.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
All right, guys. See you next round.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. All right, Salty, take her away.
Well, guys, here's something to hang on to.
Uh-oh.
Wolverine number 7, Appearance of Hulk. Giveaway tonight. Buy a book from me. This is going to be entered in a race. Near mint copy. Color pops. Super cool cover. Somebody's going to get it.
Oh, what am I doing?
All right, I got Daredevil number 119. Appearance of the Crusher. This is a nice book. I did not have time to grade my books before I came on tonight, so I'm calling this one a 7075. Definitely a cool cover. I've got that at Buy It Now, $25. Got Slab Up. This is Iron Man 130 by Demons Possessed. This is a really cool cover right here. 9.2 off white to white pages. $80 buys that book. Exquisite Corpse number 10 variant by Flop. Not a whole lot of these out there for comps. Not a whole lot of them out there available. Super cool cover. $35 buys that book. Amazing Spider-Man, Venom, and Death Spiral. This is a Virgin variant from Tyler Kirkham. It's even got Carnage on there. $25, buys that book right there. A little bit bigger book. This right here is Transformers 25 limited to 750 foil. Vincenzo Riccardi signed. C of A. His autograph is 75 to 160, depending on what you're working with. This book right here, phenomenal cover. I'm letting it go at 125 with the signature and the C of A. That pink really works with that cover. Transformer fans, that's a must-have. Then I've got Batman 1, Frank Quitely, foil. These never show well on screen. Super clean copy. $20. If you're a Batman fan, that's just a great cover right there. Let's turn it that way and see if I can get it to show a little bit better. $20 on that book right there. And that's really all I have it now for my buy it nows. I came on quickly tonight. Once I got off work, I may round through the boxes and pull out some more buy it nows later. So without further ado, we'll just jump into my auction. We are going to go with let's go with a $10 start on this, 2 books in.
All right. What's up, Glenn? Good to see you. You get bumped.
So we've got Captain America. This is issue number 61 and issue number 62. These are high-grade copies. Let me flip my screen. I will show those up close. And I will explain a little more about what we're working with here.
What's up, Tacoma? Who dat?
61. Clean, crisp corners. Color is phenomenal. This is a key book. This book right here is the first appearance of Elysius. And this is the final issue of Captain Marvel. Do a nice little spine slide. Nice book. I've got this one in at a VFNM.
Yep. Jeff Mack, Captain Marvel, not America. That's right.
Yeah,
Hey,
Captain
so
Marvel. Did
that's the,
I say Captain America?
I don't know. It sounds like it.
No,
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I thought I said Captain Marvel. Never
that's
tell.
the final issue before you got the transgender thing.
Oh shit. Well, he hadn't had it cut off yet, so that he gets brownie points for that.
Yeah, that's it.
This one right here. These are this is a John Costanza and a Pat Broderick cover. Again, these present well. Colors pop. Nice, clean covers. If you're a Captain Marvel fan, these are nice books. Hey, even if you're a Captain America fan, they're nice books. '61 and '62. And I do have a Captain Marvel slab coming up on auction tonight as well.
What is up, Gatekeeper? You bum. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
'61, '62. Key book. As you can see, Newsies. Nice clean books, clean corners. Can't really pick them. Not for the age. So you get 62 right here. Again, 61 is a key book. Last issue of Captain Marvel with his manhood. The Wrath of Chaos. Excellent, excellent presenters. Nobody jumping in on this one, huh? No interest in Captain Marvel.
No Captain Marvel takers tonight.
Wow. I'm ashamed that I'm going to pull a slab out.
Uh-oh.
As a matter of fact, let's just see if
Oh, Edwin's in at 10.
Edwin's in. Okay, let's gain some traction. So, Captain Marvel number 21, slab, 6.5. Nice presenter. If we get to 50 bucks, this goes in on the duo of the Raws. So you'll get a key book, the last issue of Captain Marvel. You'll get Captain Marvel 62, and you'll get Captain Marvel 21. If we get to 50 bucks, I will throw this slab in on this auction.
We're in at 50.
You got a Hulk appearance here. This is the battle between Captain Marvel and Hulk. Again, it's a 6.5, but it presents very well. As far as picks go, I haven't read the grader's notes on it. It's got a tiny, I don't know if you can see it, little bit of a color rub right there. It's not a tick, just a hair bit of color rub. And then down here on this corner, it just has the tiniest little flaw. But super nice books to grab.
All right, we're going into overtime, guys. Fair warning, overtime clock has started. Jeff Mack is in the lead at $50. The slab is in. What is
the
up
slab
here?
is in. So you get 61, 62, and you get 21 in a 6.5 graded. Trio, Captain Marvel's, Hulk appearance.
Tucson's back at 55. It's going to reset that clock.
And again, key book right here. Key book. Y'all that have bought from me, y'all received books from me, you know I ship them good. You know I don't overgrade my books. I don't have grades on these, but these books are all in really, really good shape. There's not many picks to these books. Like I said, I don't think anything here is below a 7580 other than the slab. And the slab presents very well for its age.
Paul smashed that like button like Paul smashes out his white hair.
Just for men. He needs to coin his own die and call it Just for Paul.
Right? Exactly. Hey guys,
the astonishing
end line. Fair warning on the end line. End line is coming in. Jeff back.
There
Nice
we go. Who got that one? Was it? Oh, he just missed it. Jeff, you just missed it. So that's going to be Tucson at 55, right?
Yes, sir. I just refreshed the chat just to make sure. Yep. Jeff just missed it. Sorry, dude.
Good grab, Tucson. That's a smoking deal for what you just got there.
Oh, this is not your banner. His banner's scrolling on the bottom. Sorry, Tucson.
Yeah, Tucson's bought from me before. Right. Yeah, make sure you double. No, that says for Shizzle.
I know. I just switched it.
It still says for Shizzle.
I know, but that's yours, yeah?
No, Captain Salty.
What?
For Shizzle's my son.
Oh my gosh.
Better get him. Don't be paying my. There you go. Don't be paying my kid. He won't give me my money. He'll take it and go buy more books to bring on the show.
That's right. All right. Sorry, Tucson, my bad. All right. Nice pickup, Tucson. Yes, Jeff, you need to make it a little faster.
Excellent pickup. Hey, in Tucson, like I said, I charge $20 to ship on slabs. That includes these books. So $20 to just added to that price, so you'll be at $75.
All right, let's jump on over to the next seller. We got S Drift. What's up, Seth? Ya bum.
All right, hi everybody. So I've got some comics here. I have Absolute Wonder Woman number 17, virgin cover by EOM, signed and remarked by EOM for $130. This is a candidate copy. I have The Boys number 1, first print, $100. I forgot what grade I gave it. I think it's like BF near mint. Let's get that up for the cell phone viewers. $100. Boys number 1, first appearance of the Butcher. Let's show this one off too for the cell phone people. $130 for this one.
What is that?
This is Absolute Wonder Woman number 17. EOM virgin cover, signed and remarked. Whoop.
Oh, damn.
It is a candidate copy. I have Heroes Reborn Doomsday number 1, $10. First appearance of Lancer, near mint condition. Getting ready for that Doomsday movie, so you might want to pick that up. Got Curse of Cleaver County, virgin and trade, $150 for both, signed by Garrett Gunn, the writer. Cover art by Sveta Shabina. Kickstarter exclusive. It has got a COA. Then I've got, well, you can see it, Sleepwalker number 2, first appearance of 8-Ball, $5, near mint condition. And then I have Action Comics 645, first appearance of Maxima, near mint, minus condition, $30, possibly appearing in the Superman new movie. Yeah, Jeff Mack, I like 8-Ball. So this is my second copy. I've got a better copy for myself, but 8-Ball, the character, I really like it. I'm still got this waffle going on. Blood Hunt number 1, variant cover wraparound, 9.8, $10 a spot, 13 spots left, and it's free shipping, so you don't have to pay for shipping afterwards either. So it's just $10, and you can possibly get yourself a 9.8 slab. And you don't have to worry about shipping or any other fees other than that. Just $10. So that's all that I got on my wall. So if you like what you see, want a closer look up, just let me know. These Curse of Cleaver County ones are signed by Garrett Gunn. That was signed and remarked by EOM. Boys number 1 is hot right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I got. Let's go with $1 start on my auction. Starting bid is $1. It's Avengers number 24, Rivals variant. Jeff Shark.
Robin, will you check your IG, please? I think that's who he's talking to, not me, but... All right. All right, sorry, Seth. Go ahead.
No worries. Avengers number 1, Marvel's Rivals, the Jeff the Shark variant, near mint condition, $1 start. Of course, needs a clean and a press. Can get higher because it's got that little, like something right there that can be pressed out and get higher condition. So Mirror mint for $1. We get some traction. I can throw in more Avengers. I got Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day #1. First time appearance of Hex, VF near mint. That can go in if we get some bids. Next after that, we can get Avengers number 202, VF minus. Newsstand. After that, we can go with Avengers 175, origin of Korvac, specifically how he gained his cosmic power in a fine condition, in my eyes, which possibly is much higher condition. And the last one I can put up if we get bids in. Avengers number 185, origin of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. First meeting of Mordred possessed by Chthon and Wanda, where she encounters a Darkhold. In my eyes, VF or fine VF. Newsstand. Right now we're at $1 for this Jeff the Shark variant of the Avengers number 24.
All right, guys. Get in on this. Only $1, guys.
There's a new Jeff the Shark series coming out. Comic book series.
All right. Jeff the Shark, people. This is an unread copy, but somehow it's got that. Doesn't pop up here.
How much for the older ones to come in?
$50 for everything. Everything. $50 brings in everything. It's got 2 key issues. You've got this Origin of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Iconic cover right there. The Yesterday War or Yesterday Quest.
What's up, Jet? Mess.
You got Vision, Thor, and Iron Man and Wanda. Ultron Undying. Got this, it's a VF minus. It might be even a 9. But I graded this a long time ago. And I was much harsher a long time ago, so.
All in at 50, guys. Get some good Avengers in. You got Jeff the Shark for $1.
Judgment Day right there. X-Men, Thor, Captain America. Look at that. All the people that were in the trailers. Or the mini movies as they call them.
That looks like a Mark Brooks cover. It is. It is. How much without? It's all in at 50. Just get it off.
All in 50.
He doesn't want for Jeff. What would you do on the prices? All right, guys. Fair warning on the end line. End line is coming in. I'm going to go ahead and drop the end line.
This is still a $5 book, so $45.
So
Michael's Comics, if you want it, $45 without the Jeff. Just let me know. Hit me up.
message Seth. If you guys seen any of his buy it nows that you guys are interested in, hit him up on the Instagrams, guys. He's got some phenomenal ones. I would love that Wonder Woman, but I just can't right now. So, anyway, all right, guys. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and jump on over to the next seller. We got Monster Warrior. What is up?
What's going on, guys? Can you hear me all right?
Ken.
All right. So I'll go through some buy it nows really quick. Have this Amazing Adventures number 12. 25 on that one. It's got a little bit of that grease pen right there. Probably come out. It's about a 5.560. Pretty decent shape, but I got $25. Second Furry Beast, beating up on Iron Man. Great book. All there. Let me put that one down for a second. I got the Mighty Avengers number 67. $20 on that. I got about 4 or 5. Could be better with a clean and press, but there's that for you. I got Submariner number 5. This book is pretty clean. Could use a clean and press as usual, but Submariner 5, $45. First appearance, Tiger Shark. Colors still popping. Pretty clean there with that. 45 on that. Hoping to have some Crow fans in the crowd tonight. I have these MegaCon exclusive. They're blind bag pulls from various artists. So this is Dead Time number 1, the Crow issue number 1. The artist on this one is Bjorn Barons.
Yes.
Barons. Okay. So this is limited to 200. Each of these are going to be limited to 200. I'm doing 30 a piece on these. Most of them on eBay are going for like 50 to 60 bucks, but it comes with the COA that is limited to 200. The Crow. I don't know why I'm showing backwards though. I might have to work on flipping that.
You're right on us.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. But yeah. So Barons on that one, 30. So no, that one, I'm sorry. Barons is the artist on that one. That one's 30. This one is the same one. This one is for Johnny. I always mess up his last name. DeHardins.
Jardines. Yep.
DeHardins.
Yeah.
So that one's 30.
Spanish name.
There you go. Hardings, 30 on that one. This one is Kaolin. There's the COA on that one. And last but not least on this one, this is Lipway Chang. Hope I said that one right too. 30 on this one. There's that. So let me know if you're interested in those. They're all very, very nice too. They were in blind bags, and none of them have marks on them at all. Not red or anything.
Those are sick.
What's that?
I said those are sick covers.
Oh yeah. These were sold out the first day.
Wow, crazy.
Of MegaCon. So Thursday, by the time I got there on Friday, they were all gone. But then somebody was actually selling a couple of these, so I grabbed a couple.
Nice. Those are
I
sick.
have the one I want, which was the Tyler Kirkham.
Are these these are buy it nows, yeah?
Yes, these are buy nows.
All right.
30 a piece.
Okay.
All right. What are we thinking tonight? What's everybody liking? Is anybody liking anything?
I don't know what people are feeling. What's everybody feeling? DC, Marvel. We got Hulk. We got Captain America. We got Batman. We got Superman.
You know what? I'll do some. I don't know. I'll do some mid-grade 12-cent Supermans and a 25-center on there as well. We'll just start off at $1, see what everybody likes.
All right.
Why not?
All right.
All right, so I got Superman, number 205. I got this at a VG, good range, so about a 4.0. See, it's got of course, it's got the wear, but I mean, it's a 12 center.
That's a key.
Okay. I have Superman, number 173, 12 center. It's got a little bit of a spine split. I think it's on the bottom. But still, all there together. I'm sorry, I got a little close. I'm trying to look at my notes. 12-cent Superman from 173. These are all in, by the way, for $1 right now. And then 15 center Superman 219, just in the good, very good. Everything's there. Like I said, it's just got some people read them. 15 center, so 4.0, 5.0 on these, and then this one's the highest grade. This is 25 center Superman 286. I'll throw that one in there too. See, it's got a spine roll. All 4 of these books in right now. You get 4 books for a quarter. All these books are in.
That's a heck of a deal, guys. For $1, you got some vintage Star or Superman right here.
12 centers, 15 center, and a 25 center for $1.
What's the number on the first one?
So this is 219.
The first one you showed.
Yep, I'm trying to get back to it. Number 205.
I know it's a key. Let me see what it is.
I think it's a minor key. I don't think it's a key, but a minor key at least.
It has to do with the blowing up of Krypton, something like that. First appearance and death of Black Zero.
That's
the
this one right
space
here.
saboteur responsible for destruction of Krypton.
Oh, that's the one where they kill Superman and they bring him back to life. I'm pretty sure.
I knew that was a key. I just
Yep.
because I got one.
Man Cave's in at $10. I'm sorry, I didn't set a timer, so I just noticed that. I apologize. So, I mean, let's do a 3-minute timer, guys. I'm sorry.
It's not. It's all good. All good. I don't want to take up too much time.
No.
Book value on that one, and like an 8 is like $80. So
Yeah, you guys are getting a hell of a deal right here.
Yeah, I remember reading the 205. It's excellent. Hello, Mary.
And all my buy it now is, make me an offer. Even the crows, I'll work on something.
get that Obar headshot and make you an offer.
What's that?
There was a James Obar headshot of the crow in the blind bags.
Oh yeah.
I got lucky and got one, but I already have it slabbed.
Oh, very nice. Turn it up here.
Right, exactly, right, Man Cave? All right, shotgun's in at 15. Jackal bought it off Black when he was in his 30s. Yep, probably.
These are good, very good, except for the 25 center, which is pretty good. I would say it's 5.5, 6.0 on the 25 center.
Oh, give me a break. I might have been 10 years old.
$20.
You're adding a few more years on him, Man Cave.
Yeah.
Man Cave's back at 20. We've got a minute left, and then we will be going into overtime, guys.
That's one Joe Biden could have picked up when he was 30.
Oh, geez.
Of course, he wouldn't remember it like I do, but what can I say?
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. All right. You're gonna get us in trouble, Jackal.
Ah,
Everybody's
equal opportunity insult us.
Yep. There you go, Jackal.
Those DCs are great. As a matter of fact, I've got some similar stuff tonight. And that last one, is that a Neil Adams by chance?
This
Yeah.
one here, I think it might be.
I can't tell. It just sort of looks like a Neil Adams cover, but I'm not.
It does. Usually he signed it too, but 286 was around the time he did them.
All right, guys, fair warning. We are going into overtime. Overtime clock has started.
You know, I don't have any big books tonight. I kind of MT asked me to jump on and stuff like that, but I got some good stuff I'm raring up for. So I actually just picked up a very nice 5/5 X-Men number 5.
Ooh.
5. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the earliest X-Men I've ever owned.
So are you putting that one up?
Not tonight, no. I'm
Okay.
probably going to hold on to it for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Fair warning on the end line. End line is coming in. Fair warning. Looks like Man Cave's going to take this lot for $20.
Very nice. Mr.
That is a good deal.
If you can hit me up right there on IG, and we'll square up with what we do with that. So, and then it'll be for those ones that I build boxes. So if you want to build a box, we can do that. If not, it would be 13 shipping for these, and then building the box, it would just be 20. If once you get it, I can usually fit about 45, 50 in there, depending on how big the books are and stuff like that. So,
Oh, that's a good point that you just raised there, Monster Warrior. The post office has just imposed an 8% increase on everything, but it's temporary. It's supposed to go off. It's supposed to last no longer than 9 months. Now that's pretty temporary. I can see them taking it off in 9 months. So.
Yeah, right.
It's okay. Cool. I can definitely build for you. Just hit me up at IG and we'll square up and everything. But I'll be on for a couple rounds. So if you want to wait and see what else I got going on, we'll go from there too.
And it's a Bob Ostner cover on that 286 Jackal.
Okay. All right. Just
what?
Just checking. You never can tell. I mean, the strangest things end up being Neil Adams stuff. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump on to Jackal.
Okay, folks. This was a sad weekend because you probably noticed that Jerry Conway passed away, and he wasn't but 73 years old. He was a prolific writer for Marvel, and if you didn't know that, sorry to let you know, but we've lost a lot of good comic people. I mean, it hadn't been that long ago Sal Buscema passed away, and so anyway, I just thought I would mention that. But 73 is not old. I don't really know what happened to him, but
what is that X-Men? What's that X-Men that says NFS up there?
That was just for show. That's one I got for myself from Troll, not for sale. I needed number 7 to plug a hole, and I was showing it the last time I was on. Yeah, see, that's right. The Punisher fans ought to know that. The Punisher fans ought to know that that's what Jerry Conway was famous for. and other thing. He, like I said, he was the Marvel go-to guy. And just so you know, I have a couple of books that would be a tribute to him. I have really sweet copy of a black cover here. This is early too. This is a 111 Amazing Spider-Man, but it is nice, and it's by Jerry Conway. This one is Stan Lee presents Johnny Romita and Jerry Conway. So written by Jerry Conway, drawn by Johnny Romita, one of my favorites. Has the Gibbon and Craven in it. So what I was going to offer here, and like I said, these are high grade. These are high grade books. I've got one more Jerry Conway. I've got several high grade Spider-Mans, but I've got this one, which is pretty important here. Spidey Cops Out. It's white. I'm calling it a very fine and it's very nice book. Very nice. It's also a Stan Lee presents Johnny Romita and Jerry Conway. Now this changed, and of course Artie Simek and Roy Thomas was editor at the time. But I mean, lovely book, great pages. You know, surely a very fine. But these are early. This is 1972, maybe. I'm thinking, 72. But I've got both these really pretty ASMs by Jerry Conway and John Romita, and I would do the pair for 100, and that'd be tough to beat in this condition. That's 111, 112, so they are consecutive. When you get to the next issue, I think different crew took over, different guy took over from Jerry Conway. But anyway, that's two of his better. Aside from the Punisher stuff, this is two of his better books. So that's an offer this round. If anybody's interested, they're both very high. Well, I just showed them to you inside and out. They're very high grade.
So he also wrote episodes for the TV G.I. Joe and Transformers. And he created Miss Marvel.
Yeah. Like I said, he's prolific. And I had forgotten that he worked on Amazing Spider-Man, to be honest with you. Let's see. I've got, I'm trying to decide. Well, all other stuff. I'm going to surprise everybody.
All right,
and
guys,
go with what's that?
I said that X-Men 7 starting at $1.
Yeah, no. Like I said, that I'm gonna put that tonight. I'm gonna put that one in my collect. This just goes to show what kind of great deals you can pull off on our auctions.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got that Control, and I mean, I actually got it about half guide price, and you couldn't touch it on eBay. That's why, like I said, you know, if you've actually got really pretty books like those. What I'm going to do for an auction here is kind of like what I'm going to do for an auction is I've got a nice lot of lower mid-grade 12 and 15 cent DC. We just saw DC. And I was going to do these as adders, you know, start at $5 and add one at every $5 or whatever. But I know everybody always wants to know the all-in immediately. So if I held all these at $5, it's 55. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll start it at, I'll start it at 50. I mean,
All right.
and when I show these two, you can't beat it. Man Cave, I said earlier that this is quite a deal. These are high grade, both by Jerry Conway and John Romita. I said I would do 100 for the pair, which is not a bad price at all for these condition books. I mean, black cover. 1972. So that was my offer on these.
All right, Man Cave's going to take those.
Okay, yeah, that's a super good deal, because if they didn't move, I was going to put them at about 75 each, because you just finding the high grade like that. Look at that black. I mean, it's just, and this one has got Craven and the Gibbon in it. So okay, I'll get these for Man Cave. Let me mark that down so I don't forget. Oh, and then I'm going to go, like I said, to the DC, which may surprise y'all, because there's some pretty good issues in here, very cheap. Man Cave. All right, don't want to take too much time here. Sorry, I've got some other goodies I'll show later tonight, but all right, I said I'd just go ahead and put all these in. So it's I was going to do them 5 a piece. There's 11. It's 55, so I'm starting them at 50. Cheap. This 12-cent Superman. Yes, I remember reading this one when I was 30 years old too. So Clark Kent has to pretend like he's a prisoner, and he's being Superman. He has to hide his, that from the fact he's in prison. So he becomes the toughest guy. They've never seen anybody like that at Alcatraz or anywhere else. Well, guess what? He refuses to eat. He refuses to take any crap off him. Anyway, that's number 1. Excellent flash here with Mr. Polar guy. Excellent.
Captain Bold.
Yep. I'm telling you, this is a great deal. I love these DCs. I was going to do a pull box. Look at this one. That's another 12 center. That's Superman. Great Krypton. My S emblem is Death Ray, destroying Perry, and wow. Okay, here's an action that somebody sold for 7 cents. But it's so funny. You have to be old like me to remember. On Sunday nights when I was a little kid, I mean like 5 years old or whatever, there was the Ed Sullivan show, and it was followed by a thing called Candid Camera, which they would, nobody had any iPhones or anything back then where you could take pictures. So what they did, they set up all kind of weird things to happen and filmed people while it was happening. So that's right off a real TV show there. That's Alan Funt, the late Alan Funt from Candid Camera in the early 60s. He's filming Superman there.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. This is a great one here too. Wrong, this is not Flash. I love these old Flashes. Gosh. Another action. Absolutely great. War Outlawed. Okay. They don't need Superman anymore. I'm finished. He can't do anything good if there's no war. All right. This is a showcase that nobody knows about. This guy holding what appears to be Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. This is the first appearance of the cave boy here, Anthro. It's not in bad shape. They made it look like the corner was torn at the top, but that was the way it was designed.
I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
seen DC Days in like a week.
I tell you, these are a lot of good DC books. Look at this one here.
Yeah.
The Flash wedding ceremony with the mysterious bride, and look who the preacher is. Satan. Another great action. Clark Kent, they don't know he's Superman, and they've got green kryptonite there. And they're saying, hey, that's great acting, Kent. But these old action and Superman were wonderful. Flash the Murderer, the day Flash failed. And lastly, this one was just, this one's lower grade. This was just kind of a throw in, but it is a 12-cent DC Crisis on Earth 3, the 12-cent Justice League. So you got 11 silver, maybe 1970s, the latest one, early bronze. And nobody seems too interested in DC.
Fair warning on
except for Man Cave.
Yeah, fair warning on the end line, guys. End line's coming in. Oh, Man Cave just picked up.
Hey,
himself.
you're gonna love these. You're gonna absolutely love these, Man Cave, especially this story. Kent, the tough guy in prison. Okay, all right. Next round, I've got a pretty rare star stamp Mark Jeweler. I might put that up. I've got a beautiful condition She-Hulk #1 that is the 6% direct from way back. But we'll see what comes up next round. But thank you all very much. Like I said, Man Cave's going to love these. There's
Nice
about $200 worth of good reading in these.
All right. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping, guys. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, you guys can find us here on the Astonishing Auction channel. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button. You guys are subscribing to the channel. We're trying to push to 1,000 subs. So if you guys know a friend that would love to give us a sub, we would appreciate it. So please make sure you guys are doing that. Also, please stay tuned for this weekend. We've got the vintage comic auction. We got gold, silver, and bronze this weekend. Make sure you guys are marking your calendar and coming hanging out with us for that. We appreciate you guys. And then we're talking about possibly pushing this back a week, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, don't forget, in May, we will have a whale auction. Everything is starting at $100. G-books, Grails, and white whales. So make sure you guys are tuning in for that. Not exactly sure what the date is. Also, you guys, please, friendly reminder, I just dropped a link in the chat. Please make sure you guys click on that. Go vote for Bonnie. Let's get Hudat's daughter that $20,000 scholarship. So make sure you guys go vote over there. Currently, she's at 8th, I believe, or 9th. So please go give it a vote, guys. We would appreciate it. The more votes we do, the better off she is. So, guys, just click on that. Vote. One free vote, guys. So anybody that's doing it, we would appreciate it. And then
we've been voting on that for a while, trying from our auction here to help her out. So yeah, anybody that would do that, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we are. A huge shout out to all the patrons, guys. So thank you for everybody that has signed up. If you guys are interested, just let's put a Patreon. I'll do this really quick. Click on this link, and you guys can sign up for that as well. So if you guys are interested, but again, everybody that has signed up for the Patreon, thank you guys. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you guys. You help people like them. So again, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Of course, Hudat. I'll do that as much as I can tonight. So, but yeah, please, guys, if you could please go support Bonnie, we'd appreciate it. Jackal, you do have a couple questions. If you could reference back to your board. We
Oh,
got
okay.
Shotgun is asking how much for the She-Hulk, the Batman, and the Batman. The She-Hulk and the Batman. Jackal?
The She-Hulk and the Batman. All right. I was just getting ready to apologize to Glenn. I'm sorry. I had planned on putting some of these up for auction, and I was in a rush tonight. I didn't get things priced on the board. Give me some time this round. I'll try to get. I'll try to get some prices on them. Honestly, I looked at the She-Hulk. It's absolutely beautiful. I've got to check this one out. This is the Neil Adams.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
But I'll have them up by next round, or prices on them. I promise. Like I said, I was hurried along tonight. It's been, I wasn't on last week. It's been a rough week. I was at the doctor last week. I was at the doctor today, but I'm recovering. I got some stuff mailed yesterday, more stuff to mail tomorrow, but that's the reason there's no prices, and some of them don't have grades on them. I'm sorry, but I'll try to take care of that for you.
All right, Jackal. Appreciate you.
Mhm.
All right, let's
Sure.
jump on over to the next round. We got Mr. Dad Jokes.
Round 2, fight! Okay, White Widow. I don't see the number. But White Widow, the foily fun one, signed right there with the COA, signed by Benny Powell. Had this price 40. I'll take 25 for it right now.
There you go, guys.
Look at that. What a bargain. All right, somebody needs to jump.
How high?
3 first appearances. How high? Here you go. X-Men 221, first Mr. Sinister. X-Men 244, first Jubilee. And X-Men 283, first full appearance of Bishop. All 3 for 120.
Somebody jump on that. You got
That's
first Jubilee.
basically buying 1 and getting 2 free.
Oh yeah, for 120. That's an awesome deal.
Yes, it is. Speaking
Grades.
of X-Men deals,
Oh God, Trollfire saying grades for the love of God.
Oh, I didn't make good grades in school. Troll, this one has 1 tick, but it needs a press very seriously. I don't know if you
He's doing all right, making good grades. Future's so bright.
It's got
wear
one
shades.
color breaking tick mark, but it needs a really good press. Gotta put
Is
some-
it color breaking?
That 1 tick is,
Okay.
but it's small. It's right.
Okay.
It's hard
Is it
to
on the-
see. It's right by the white.
Yeah. Is it on the staple?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. But it needs a press really bad. But I have it with a clear backward board. Yeah, I'm trying to give it the love it deserves. It's a good book. This one. Man, I don't see a single tick mark on this thing. I think you just press this thing and you're good to go. And then the X-Men 283, again, I don't see anything wrong with this one either. And you would on this one with that black spine, but I don't see any ticks. So that's what I got, 120. This one needs the most love, but I think a good solid press on that. And trying to keep the glare off. You can see that little roll and the wrinkle.
Yeah.
There's a wrinkle right there, right through the front. So it needs a good price. But 120 is still a bargain. That's why it's only 120.
Yeah.
All right. This is 2 X-Men books, 213 and 222. What they have in common is
Sabretooth.
Wolverine Sabretooth fights. I think this is like a $55 set, normal. I'll take $35 tonight for these 2.
You know he's going to ask for the grades.
I would have to say these are all 9. Well, maybe not. Maybe this one's close to a 9, maybe a 9, or this one's higher than
High 9? Is that what you said?
higher than a 9.
Okay.
I'm always leery about grades because I know it depends on who grades it the day you send it in.
Yeah.
All right, this is a little lot of books here. It's quite large. It was 15 books, but I took one out because somebody on the panel needed it. It's 14 Harley Quinn books. It would be like $100 something, but I'm just gonna do $100 for 14 Harley Quinn books, and I'm gonna show them to you real quick.
That's a heck of a deal.
And Teresa, you know about these, so you probably better off telling them what I'm holding up than I would.
Christmas homage, Spawn it's Batman and Spawn, but it's the Harley Quinn 25. That's always a good one. Harley Quinn and Power Girl was a good series. That's an art germ cover of the newest run. Harley 57. Harley Quinn, that is the Clockwork Orange.
The bag. My marker accidentally hit the bag today.
That's a Clockwork Orange homage.
My little droogies.
Harley Screws the Multiverse. That is so funny. That's actually a funny read. I like that one. There's a Harley 25. I think that's a Dave Nakayama. I think that might be. Not 100% sure. Legion of Bats. That's a good cover.
Great cover.
That's another art germ. That's a Dirty Zerdy. Nathan Zerdy cover right there. So DC versus Vampires.
And last one.
Harley Quinn Black and White and Redder.
Yes, so $100. I know this one's really thick.
She thick. I think that's a one shot.
Yeah, Harley Quinn 30th anniversary special.
Yeah. Yep.
$100 for all of these, and I will ship them to you. Oh man, remember when this was everybody wanted one of these?
Not that long ago.
Now's your chance. $10. Fantastic Four 247. All right, but wait, there's more. You want a little bit more Harley Quinn? How about the Batman Who Laughs, the Grim Knight #1? $20.
Good cover.
I know that was a hot book. I'm sorry, $10 for that book, not $20. $10. I showed you a couple of punchlines before. Well, I got a couple of more punchlines. This is Punchline, the Gotham game #2. And the Virgin cover.
God, who is that? Who does that? It's one of the hot DC artists.
Yeah, I would have to put on the secret paragraph just to read that signature. It's really tiny. But $20, you can get the pair. Or I'll make a deal for all 4 of them.
There you go.
All right. Sticking with Batman. You know what this one is?
Year 1, part
Year 1, part 1, 2. This one's the first appearance of Carmine Falcone. 3, 4. This is also Frank Miller. And he just basically went back to the beginning and said, let's get to where Batman came from. So here we go. So this is a very desirable set. This is a key. They're all keys because Frank Miller. And there's your bargain price, $15.
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. All right, we got a couple more. You know what? Let's just stick with DC for right now. You want to stick with DC?
Why not?
Left row.
I didn't even come up with a price for this yet. I'm just going to show them, and then we're going to come up with a price together. Or I can make this the auction. So let's just show them first. This is Batman 132. This is an Art Germ cover.
Yes, sir.
This is Catwoman 50 Zerdy.
Dirty Zerdy right there.
This one is highly desirable.
Yes.
Catwoman 50, and I don't remember this guy's name, but
It's Michelle Pfeiffer.
this is an expensive book.
It says, "So's the mic guy." Is that what it is?
And then the last one is a Lynn, Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War #1, foil cover.
So, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So this is a great set of Catwoman books, and I think we'll auction these. But before we do that, someone was asking on the grade on these.
Shotgun was, yeah.
I don't see, they're just dirty. I don't see like any rips, tears, ticks. I'll try to give you a spine slide.
Don't make us have to put you in Paul's school.
Hey, I'm the reigning champion for the most books in a spine slide.
Oh, I don't know.
I hold the title. When I did those like 37 Animaniacs books at one time. I would say they all just need a clean and a press, but you do that, and I think you.
All right, Shotgun's going to take your year one.
Okay, you got it, buddy.
Oh, Shotgun, it was $50 for all four. Do you know that? He said, what's the grade on part 4 of year one?
Part 4? That's this one. It's at least a 9. They just all need to be clean. This is part of a collection I literally just picked up like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'll take a lot. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure, Shotgun. So.
I got you. All right, let's try to auction this, and to make it fair for you guys and fair for me, I will start it at the value of this one, which is $30.
Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Start bid, $30. Get in on this, guys. Great books. A lot of those are exclusives that you can't necessarily get off the rack. Just so y'all know.
The next round, I will do a lot of very old
Seth,
things, including the Batman
Seth, gotta answer the phone, dude.
Got it.
And this one's gorgeous. It just fits Catwoman with all the glitter and glare. And Woo. Woo. Thank you, Shotgun. So it's starting at the value of 1, and you get the other 3 free.
All right, I'm back.
I'm back. Oh, somebody's in. I was just getting ready to say I'm fine with keeping these because they're gorgeous.
Right.
All right, Mr. Taz at 30.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. So
Probably looked up the book, the price of the book of the first one.
Right.
yeah. No, I have another one of these. And this was a hot book too.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure that's a 616 exclusive.
Always amazing art here.
Oh yeah, Art Germ does phenomenal. There's actually a series with that. So there's a Batman, a Catwoman, Joker, and a Punchline, I believe. They just go the Batman. I think it's 129 to 134 or something. Yes. It always is a bonus.
This is one thing where DC just far surpasses Marvel is just the covers.
Yeah, I have to agree.
On their female books. They just let the artists do what the artists do. And they, even on their just regular trades, they minimize the titles and stuff so that the artists can just shine through, and that'll applaud them.
They call those minimal trade.
Yeah.
In case anybody didn't know. I love Catwoman too. Definitely Taz. Actually, I love all the DC girls. They're great characters.
Oh, Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, absolutely.
Yep.
The bad guys too, Harley Quinn and
Yep.
Poison Ivy. Yeah.
Yep.
These aren't even that old. But
Zatanna.
I have these for $10 just because this cover was just amazing.
Isn't that? I don't remember.
The Wonder Woman 774, the A and C cover. But this is what you're bidding on.
Yep. They are fire.
Mm-hmm.
I would be bidding all over this if I didn't have them already. All right, guys.
Six.
Is anybody going to challenge Taz? Or are these going to Taz? All right, guys. Fair warning on the end line. Fair warning on the end line. All right.
Congratulations, man. You just got these for free.
Yeah.
Good job.
Nice pickup, Taz. What is up, Dr. Dawn? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Seriously, guys, if you've seen anything, I have all except the one, the Dirty Zerty one, huh? Who wants that Dirty Zerty? I love the Zerty covers. I love the tattoo Zerties, too. I think those are some of my favorites that he does.
Next round, I'm going to be auctioning these.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, man.
All right, but before I go, I'm going to tell you my buddy's a lawyer. He was speeding through a small town, and the local sheriff pulled him and said, "Son, you didn't come to a complete stop back there at that stop sign." And he said, "Well, officer, I crept up, and it looked safe, so I went." And he goes, "Well, that ain't a creep up and go sign, son. That's a stop sign." And he said, "Well, I mostly stopped." He goes, "We don't do mostly stopping." And he said, well, officer, I'm a lawyer. And if you could tell me the legal difference between slowing down and going and coming to a complete stop, you can write me a ticket. And the officer said, all right, that's fine. Step out of the car. I'll explain it to you. So my lawyer friend steps out of the car, and the old sheriff starts beating him with his baton. Wham, wham, wham. My buddy's cowering on the ground, looking up, holding his hands up, and he goes, now, do you want me to slow down or stop?
Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. We're going to jump on over to Salty with that one. We got to stop Robin at some point.
All right, guys. It's my round again. Going to remind y'all one more time. Wolverine 7. Mint condition. Got the Hulk appearance. That's my buyer's giveaway. So far, Tucson's in. I'll see some DC runs tonight, so I pulled out some DC books. We'll see how well they do.
Uh-oh.
This
Danger,
is a buy it
danger.
now. Yep. World's Finest, Superman and Batman. This is issue number 220. Really good shape for the age. This book presents very well. I mean, it's not near mint. I've got that book right there. $20 buy it now.
Where
If
is
y'all are
this-
into this,
all this?
a little bit something different. This is Ninja Funk #1 variant. This is signed by JPG McFly. This book comes with a certificate of analysis. I've got it valued at about $45. Selling it signed C of A, $25. This book's in near mint condition, near mint plus. There's no flaws on that whatsoever.
What's up, LS?
Daredevil with the Crusher, issue 119. Good condition book right here. This one right here is probably a VFNM. $25 on this book. This is a Tony Isabella, Gil Kane, and Jim Mooney artwork on that book. I showed this one on Sunday. Super cool book. First print. Absolute Batman #6. This is a minimal trade dress variant. Look them up. You're not going to find them. The ones that you do find, they're asking $50 on them. Super nice book. Bisley book. $30 buys this book right here. Absolute Batman fans, that's a good one to add. So we got a Carrie Andrews Secret Wars #8 variant, Virgin variant. This one here has just about everybody on the cover. This is a sick cover right here. I've got that book right there. $15. That's another one. Near mint plus. Vincenzo Riccardi Transformers #25 foil, limited to 750 copies. This one here is autographed by him himself. Really nice book. I'm asking market value on it. It's a rare book. It's not one you see every day. If you're a Transformer fan, that is one hell of an addition. Slab it, that value would go way up. Autograph book. Spider-Man Venom Death Spiral Tyler Kirkham variant. This one's pretty sick right here. This is a wild Virgin variant. $25 on that book right there. Y'all see any books that y'all just absolutely love? I am let's see, Daredevil. All right, yep, Neil. I figured, like I told you, man, we just need to get on the phone and go over my Daredevils because you'd buy them all. Exquisite Corpses. This one here has got a lot of traction. This one here, look it up. You're not going to find this variant. This is a flops variant. This one is really, really hard to find right here. This is number 10. It's limited to 500.
Did you say it's
super,
flop?
super. This is flops.
Oh, flop.
Flops is the artist. Yep, flops is the artist on this one. 35 bucks on that book. They go for about 45 bucks on the bay.
I thought you said it was flocked, and I'm like, what? Like furry flocked, you know? I was like,
oh,
wow.
no.
I've never
Batman
seen
#1 foil Whitley book. This one right here is the old school Batman. This is a nice book, near mint plus. Super, super nice. 20 bucks on this book. They go for about 30, 40 on the bay. Nice DC book. And we will pull this one out again. Iron Man #130, 9.2 off-white to white pages by Demons Possessed. 80 bucks on this slab right here. It's a nice one. That's all I've got for my buy it nows on this round, so we will get to my auction. My auction tonight, this round, is a builder. It is a trio of DC books.
All
Let's
right.
see what everybody thinks about this.
Is everybody doing DC now? Yeah.
We're DCing it tonight. So you've got Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, #154. That is a high-grade book. Superman 270. That's another high-grade book. And then I've got Lois Lane, 104. That's about a 7075. So this auction starts at 20. Jimmy Olsen and Superman are in at 20. If this auction gains traction and gets to 50 bucks, the Lois Lane book comes in.
All right, guys.
I'll flip cameras and I'll show these up close. These are super nice copies right here. This is the Jimmy Olsen book, 20 center DC. This is a Steve Skeets, Mike Skabowski. Nice clean spine, good color pop to it. Corners are nice and clean. Super, super nice book. These go for a lot of money graded. They're not graded, you know, they could be, but again, this one here is real nice. This one here is Kurt Swan, Nick Cardy. Either one of these Superman alone are worth more than my starting bid. Let's see, a couple little tiny small ticks on this one. They present very, very well for the age. And then you've got Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, 25 center.
They call them virgins because there's no print on them. They have no words for them.
Yeah, Virgin variants are just art books. Really, they don't have anything else on them other than the artwork.
Why they call them virgins, I don't know.
All right, Bree, I'll show that Batman to you here in just a few, bud. So right here, you get these two books in at 20. These two books I price them low. I think this pair right here is worth $50 right here. You get there, and that lowest lane comes in. Nobody wants DC tonight. Set replays.
They do. It just depends on what it is, I think.
I mean, I thought this was a good little lot. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, it's a great lot for $50, all in.
Yeah, all in at 50. I'll even lower it. Okay, we get to $40. I'll put all of them in.
Oh shit, that's a good deal, guys.
Oh yeah, that's a smoking deal. I mean, you've got over $100 worth of books right here. $40, I'll put them all in. I'm trying to make deals. Put some books in y'all's hands. You got to be a Superman fan. There's a lot of Marvel fans on this show, and I get it. I get it. I'm diverse. I like DC and I like Marvel. I'm more of a cover guy, and these covers are all just really, really nice covers. You can't beat the color on these. I mean, these things look excellent. Excellent, excellent books. This one right here, you don't see a whole lot. You know, this is a little bit less common book right here.
No, you don't. And it looks like it's in good condition, too.
It's in very good shape, nice clean corners. It's got this weird little strike to it right here. I think it's a printer error. You can see it right there. It's just like this little line in there. I don't know if it's a ink flaw in it or whatnot, but it's kind of hard to pick up on the camera. But it's got this little line in it. It's not a crease or anything. It's just like an ink line. Bree.
I'm going to go ahead and drop that end line. End line's coming in. All right.
Bree, there's your Quickly. She's nice and clean. It's in a bag and board inside of a top loader, so it's not wrinkled. It's nice and straight. I'll actually pull it out of the top loader for you real quick.
I'm always buying lowest lane 106 if you got one of those.
Bree, if you're a player on it, just hit me up. Let me know. $20 on that book.
What is
You got a box? You got a box with me, Bree, so you wouldn't have shipping on that. No love. No love. Superman's sad.
He is. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump on over to the next seller. Thank you, Salty. Appreciate you.
Yep, appreciate y'all.
Bring on Mr. S-Strip.
All right, people. So let's go at it again.
He's going to take it.
You got it, Bree. I got your name on it right now, brother.
We have a candidate copy of Absolute Wonder Woman number 17 EOM, signed and remarked, 130. We have The Boys number 1, first print, first appearance of the Butcher, Billy the Butcher, and other characters. Huey Campbell and 8 Train, $100. VF near mint. Have Heroes Reborn Doomsday number 1, first appearance of Lancer, near mint condition, $10. We have a set of Sveta Shabina, Curse of Cleaver County, Trade and Virgin, signed by Garrett gun with the COA, 150 for both. Eight Ball, first appearance. Sleepwalker number 2, $5. Near mint condition. Then Action Comics number 645, first appearance of Maxima, $30 in a near mint minus condition.
Tony, Monster Warrior's on the panel, and he's got the Pro Comic, so he'll show those off next round.
Still got a waffle going on, $10 a spot, 13 spots left for a 9.8 Blood Hunt number 1 U wraparound variant cover, which looks amazing and includes shipping. So $10 will get you a free or a 9.8 slab. If you know how much slabs cost a slab of comic nowadays, that is a steal of a deal. So that's what I have for my buy it nows. From my last auction that I had all of these. So 45 for these 4 comics. Avengers number 185, Origin of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Fine VF. Avengers number 175, Origin of Korvac. Fine condition. Avengers 202, BF minus. And then Judgment Day, Avengers vs. X-Men, or Avengers X-Men Eternals, number 1, fine near mint. First appearance of the Hex. So 45 for these. But if you want Jeff the Shark, $5 for Jeff the Shark. The Avengers number 24 variant cover. Okay, so that's all I have. So my auction will start at $5. All J. Scott Campbell covers.
Ooh.
So $5 for Danger Girl Revolver number 2.
What did you say this was going to start at? I'm sorry.
5.
Bless you to whoever just sneezed.
That was me. Thank you.
All right.
This is a candidate copy. If y'all asking, it's going to be $130 if you want to bring them all in. Next one, $5 after that. We'll bring in Danger Girl number 1. Sketch variant, Renegade, J. Scott Campbell, candidate. After that, Danger Girl number 2. Danger Girl Army of Darkness number 1. Army of Darkness number 2. Now the price your books are coming in. Cover number 1 for Danger Girl Revolver. The connecting cover number 3. And number 4 connecting cover. These are going for 30. Right now we're at $5 for Danger Girl number 2, Revolver, J. Scott Campbell cover. I can't find any details. That's why I went $5 for this variant cover.
If you guys are J. Scott Campbell fans, it's definitely a lot you want to pick up.
Said I couldn't find anything wrong. These are candidate copies right here. Right now we're $5. I don't know if people are interested in Fathom. Fathom number 1, not the Fathom you're thinking about. Current condition VF Plus, $10 for this book. Artwork is just amazing on it.
Yes. LOL, Prince. There will be some Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Daredevil coming up. We did just have some Daredevil.
All right. $5.
All right, guys, these are $5 bidder or builder lot. Get in on this. Get some Danger Girl goodness. All J. Scott Campbells. All good stuff. So, why do you like Danger Girl so much, Seth?
I just like the art because J. Scott Campbell did a lot of the art for it. So
Right.
I've got the number 1. I've got it. I've got the preview issue. That one's slabbed. Got so much.
Is it a good read?
No idea. Just like the art.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I just like the art and I just want it.
Right, right. Yeah, absolutely. I'm an art person too, so I collect a lot of stuff for art as well. So.
Oh, we got the man to the $5. All right.
All right. So, Demon to the Power. It's a 5. So this book is in. So every $5, right, Seth?
So yeah, $5 to bring the next book in, and then 10 the next after that, and then 20. But 130 brings them all in. Yes, you can get a box started. Though I've never dealt with you, so you're gonna have to pay, and I'll hold on to them if you want to collect more afterwards.
Yeah, we do ask that you pay immediately when you do purchase your first purchase from us. Once you pay, then we can welcome you into the family. So we do ask that you contact your sellers. So he's going to do 20. Who wants to see what the next book is?
So you got that and this one.
Well, there you go. All right, guys. He said he's going to do 20, so then we're going to give it a 30-second runoff here.
Okay.
So, Demon to the Power, we do ask that you pay your seller immediately. We do communicate via Instagram. If you don't Instagram, we do emails as well. So you can email his email and his Instagram is scrolling down on the bottom. So please reach out to your seller. Again, we do ask that you pay immediately. So I don't know what Seth's shipping rates are. So and each seller's different. So
I can vouch for D-Man. He's bought from me multiple times. He's a solid buyer.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the inline. Thank you, Salty. I appreciate that because I was not familiar. All right, D-Man. His Instagram is scrolling on the bottom. Appreciate it. All right.
All right,
Hey,
G-Man.
I do break legs, so you better watch it, Tony. I'll come with a club. All right. Thank you, D-Man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Seth.
Yep.
Nice pickup. All right, we are going to go ahead and go on over to Monster Warrior.
All right, I'll show my buy and nows again really quick. I realized I didn't show this one last time, but I'll just show it just in case. This is Something Killing the Children, 18 to 9.8, obviously. 35 shipped on this
Wow,
one.
that's a hell of a deal.
If anybody wants it, 35 shipped on that one. So, I got the Mighty Avengers number 67. Got about a 4.5. $20 or best offer on that one. I love that. You can see a little bit right. That's the biggest issue with it right there. That's why I got it at a 4.5. Other than that, this book is still pretty solid. It's got the wear and tear on it, but that corner stinks. I have the Amazing Adventures, number 12. I got a 5560 on this one. 25 or best offer on that one. It's got that grease pen right there. Other than that, great book. And then I got Submariner, number 5, First Appearance of Tiger Shark. I don't know. I got it about a 7.0. It's pretty solid. 45 or best offer on the book. All right. Tony was asking about the Crow books. These are the MegaCon exclusives that I have. I'm gonna probably need help with the names again. So you got the Crow Dead Time number 1. This is Bjorn Berens. Did I say that one right again?
I believe so, yes.
Berens. These are limited to 200. COA is right there. $30 a piece on these ones.
Tony, just to make note, just so you do know, most of the Crow books are limited anymore. So you're not going to find one that's not a limited print. So
this one is Johnny Desjardins. This is my third favorite cover. This one's $30 for that one. Again, it comes with the COA. Limited 200. This one is Kaling. Limited 200. COA. $30. And Lipweed Chang. It's a great cover too. There is the COA on that one. So all 4 of those, $30 a piece, or make me an offer. Best you can do. And even any of these up here too, make me an offer. Most of those crows, though, if you look them up on eBay, in the trade dress. That's what we were talking about earlier. This is a trade dress because it has the cover. It has this cross. There's the virgins that go for like $100 a piece. These ones are going for about $50, $60 a piece. So then there's some that even got further that were like embossed on the wings and stuff like that. Now those were even more scarce, of like 1 in 25, and those were going for like $150. All right, I'll do a dollar bid on this one. Okay. It's lower grade, but it's a Tales of Suspense Golden Marvel, number 56. You can see I got it at about a 2.0. It's detached at the top staple. It's got some damage right there and on the back cover, but the book is 100 for all of them. Yeah, I'll do that. Is that what you're at? Hold on.
Yeah, let's.
You're asking 100 for all 4? Sorry.
No, you're fine. I want to make sure.
No, I was saying shaking the screen.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do 100 for all 4. Yeah, why not? There you go. Those are yours, Tony.
See, great pickup, Tony. You guys, most of the sellers are open to offers. You guys,
Oh, yeah.
you know, the worst they can say is no, right? So,
What I say all the time.
yeah. See?
Hit me up, Tony. Right there, Monster Warrior 37. And here's
Nice pickup, Tony. Those are amazing.
Yep. Yes, they are. So there's that. Okay, so again, it's lower grade. I got it at a 2.0, even detached. It's got that damage there. And the book is complete. I believe it is the second appearance of Black Widow. I think she was in 55, but I think that's the second appearance of Black Widow, but it's the first appearance of the Unicorn. Sure. But dollar start on this. If we get some bids on it, I'll throw in just other books. I'll throw in like this book is like a 8.0 New Mutants #1 or #2. Sorry, #2. Great shape on that.
Tony, tell them if they don't, I'll come break their knees for you.
53 is the second appearance of Black Widow.
53. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was around there.
Yeah. He appeared in a lot of those early issues.
So dollar start on this right now. I know it's lower grade. I figured 12 center. It's got some damage to it, but if you like to read them, there it is. Fillers. It's there. Like the damage on the outside doesn't carry over really to the pages. I can even show that for you. So you see a little bit of the staining on the back. Oh, it does have that. I forgot about that one there too. It's got a little bit of a tear there, of course. But I mean, the pages are there. It's a reader book, $12 center for some Iron Man. If we started getting some bids on that, I'll throw in the New Mutants #2. I think that's like a $15, $20 book. I got some Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man with a black suit. So if we get some bids going on this, then I'll throw in this one. And I got these three as well. Is that an exclamation point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't condone violence. I'm joshing with them, so. What's with the one? Are you doing $1? You're doing $1. He's in a $1. There we go. It was an exclamation point. The first one was. Now we're in at $1. All right, guys. If we get any more bids here, he will add in more books, guys. Make sure you're bidding.
All right. I got up to 5. I'll throw this one in. Why not? Like I said. So now both of these are in. Let's do some Marvel. So you get this Iron Man, or it's Tales of Suspense #56. New Mutants #2. So it's the second appearance of the New Mutants right there. This one, it has the only thing really with this one, it's got those 3 ticks right there.
Tombstone's in at 6.
Here we go. All right, we're getting some more in. Tell you what, if we get up to 10, I'll throw the 3X or Spider-Man book in.
$10 brings in the next book, y'all.
All of them, all 3 of these.
Oh shoot!
$10 will bring all 3 of these in.
That's a heck of a deal for $10, or at 8 to Tony.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. And these ones are in pretty good shape, so I'll put the first 2 down. You get Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man. It has that little bit, you can tell they were red, but I mean, there's no real big noticeable marks on them or anything. Yeah, the Hobgoblin. This is $274, and then this one's $280. Captain America and Hercules holding back. All three of those are in, and these ones. So you got 5 books. So you got 5 books right now at $2 a piece, basically. For
All right,
$10.
we are going into overtime here, so overtime clock has started. Here we go.
5 books, $2 a piece, including the 12 center.
Tony's in at 11.
And I promise the next time I'm on, I'll have better books. This was just kind of something I threw together really quick to kind of help out.
No, we appreciate you showing up.
I'll probably stick around for one more round.
All right. Yeah, they're not going as long. We don't have MT or Bree Plays or any of them dragging us down, you know. Just kidding, just kidding. Or Paul.
There it is. Yep.
That's right. Yep. Or Paul. All right. Is Tony gonna? He's gonna steal these for $11. What's up, Ed Craze? Good to see you. You're doing well. What? Wow. Well, you can always buy your first one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and drop that end line. End line's coming in. There we go. All right, nice pickup, Tony.
No, Troll Fire, you always got the fire books, man. So you can take as much time as you need on yours. So, Tony, we'll add those.
Yeah, exactly. Troll, if they gave you more time, I think you would sell them your books for a little bit higher. Just saying.
Exactly.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump on over to Mr.
Really
Edwin.
quick, just Tony, hit me up. I'll add that to your total. I could probably still get those all in one for one shipping for $13 because there's only 7 books there, and I'll make sure to wrap everything up really, really good for you. Get those over to you, but hit me up at IG and we'll square up, man.
Thank you,
Hey,
Monster Warrior. Appreciate
Monster, I'm going to hit you up after the show about some of your buy it nows that didn't go.
Okay.
All right, cool. He's got another round in him,
Okay.
Jackal, so make sure you're tuning in.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I got a bunch of stuff that moved in the DMs. I did like Glenn wanted. I got everything up here price, except for these two, which I was going to specifically address. I've got for the discriminating people who love Mark Jewelers and pretty rare books. As you all may know, this 1972 3 range books, they were X-Men were in reprints. So actually having the Beast appear in something was one of your only opportunities to see the X-Men. This one is number 15, Amazing Adventures. This is before he got his own series. This is very white, nice. It does have a little, I want you to look at the bottom here. It does have a little chipping. I mean, the most of the corners there, but there is a little chipping there at the bottom on this. That's the main thing I found wrong with this book. But the cool thing about it is most of you know what that little star means that you don't see very often.
Oh yeah.
This is a genuine star-stamped cardboard insert, Mark Jeweler.
That's a Gen 1 then.
Yeah, so that's National Diamonds, right?
No,
Well, no,
it's still Mark Jeweler. It's just Gen 1 Mark Jeweler.
Right,
gotcha.
it's the very earliest Mark Jewelers. It is, the cardboard inserts.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Then they went to the, but it's fully, like I said, no sucker like Paul, but filled it out, but it's there. The cool thing is it has the star stamp, which means it actually did come off of a military base. I'm offering this one up for $50. Buy it now, which I think MT would say is cheap. And I've got to go with it if somebody wants it. I'm going to sacrifice this one because when I got this one, I paid a good bit more for it, but I didn't recognize that it's got some light in the top there. It's got some light red ink that somebody had, kind of filled in. I didn't even notice it till I went over it with a fine-tooth comb. But this is the first furry beast. So I would throw that one in for $25 because it's got that, it's a nice copy, black cover, everything first, high. Key book, I would throw that one in for $25. So you would get the first furry beast and a very early Mark Jeweler for $75. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I love selling Mark Jewelers. I love collecting Mark Jewelers. Okay.
That's a steal.
I had some, I got one more very high grade, amazing Spider-Man up here. This is 114. It is a solid, very fine with that black. Look at that black. There's just, usually the spines are chewed up all over these, and this is a Hammerhead and Dr. Ock appearance here. For some reason, Dr. Octopus was terrified of Hammerhead, but that's what I got up for high grade Spideys. Got a nice mid grade single digit with a beautiful copy of the a beautiful picture of the Enchantress on the cover. That is a single digit Avengers number 7, only $100. So if you're collecting Avengers, getting them under 10 is tough. One of my favorite all-time books that I did purchase when I was a little kid. This is the second meeting of Daredevil and Spider-Man, and it is the very first John Romita Spider-Man, who just coincidentally took over the title the next issue.
All right.
That is
going to take your Avengers.
Okay. Got you, Ed. Got you, Ed.
When you coming back, Ed? We miss you on Tuesdays.
Yeah, we do need you, Ed. I used to like to buy books from you. Going to Ed. Okay, what I was showing this one, like I said, if you're a Spider-Man fan, if you're a Daredevil fan, if you're a Marvel fan, if you're a John Romita fan, you need this book. It's one of my this X-Men 35, Silver Surfer 14. These Spider-Man guest appearances are some of my favorite ever. But anyway, I just wanted to put that one up here because it's pretty decent shape. And like I said, Johnny Romita took over for a long run on Spider-Man. He stuck with Marvel. He became their art director, and he did a wonderful job. Let's see.
All right, Jackal.
Oh, very nice. Am I out of time?
Oh, you're over your
I'm
time,
sorry.
but you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Got the only Iron Fist I know of that has an X-Men crossover. Pretty high grade. Got the most overlooked book in the world. That people do not know about it, and the people that do the guides don't know about it. This is the actual issue where Tony Stark gets his heart repaired. And as you know, for the first 6 years of his existence or whatever, Tony Stark had to wear the chest plate, and that's what kept his heart beating and everything, and that's what gave him all the trouble, the battery running down and everything. That is the issue where they actually repair his heart.
I love that issue.
Yep. So anyway, I will go to a quick auction here, Teresa. I won't talk about any more crap here.
All right.
But I've got just a small lot of Amazing Spider-Mans. They run from the first 15-cent issue in 1969 to 1981. But I'm going to start them at $1. So people look at these closely. I feel like giving the deal tonight on these. All right, here is
everybody needs to
Amazing
yell at
Spider-Man 70. Yeah.
Sorry.
Amazing Spider-Man 75. This is the first 15-cent issue. 74 was the last 12-cent. So, you know, this is a John Romita, as you can tell. How many times have we seen the sad Spider-Man walking away? All right. This one's not bad. This is a 5.0, and this is an early too. This is 115, where he versus Doc Ock and is almost shot by Aunt May. As you all know, Doc Ock had some fetish about Aunt May. But cool book here. This is 164 versus, you can guess who that is. Stands out pretty good. Nobody has those tree trunk legs like that and the barrel chest, but Kingpin. And lastly, a really cool one, Coffin for the Amazing Spider-Man with guest appearance Moon Knight. So, 4 Spidey-Mans starting in 1969.
There we go,
I'm going to
guys.
hazard that book alone is a $25 book easy.
Look them up, y'all. $1. We got Tucson in for $1. We're at $20 for Robin Roberts. What's up, Nathan's Comic Planet? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. It is always a happy Tuesday.
Look at Aunt May with that 45 caliber point right at Peter. That's pretty good. I'm just betting Aunt May couldn't cock that sucker. So anyway.
It's always a good Tuesday when it's a no Paul Tuesday.
No Paul Tuesday.
Yep.
Hey, how's it going, Nathan? I hope you got those boxed comics, buddy.
Yes, they're all in.
All these books are in.
We're at $20. Been the uncanny 55, Raphael says.
Well, now, Raphael, that is so cheap because it does have a back cover stain. Is that going to bother you? If I put a grade on it with a taking into account the stain, I'd put it about 5 because it is a bad. So anyway, I'll show it to you before we go off. I want to make sure you're good. I will. So anyway, we got the first 15-cent Amazing Spider-Man, because 74 with the right after Mountain Man Marco and the old guy, I forgot his name, the guy who took the serum, youth serum, and went back to being an infant, was the last 12 center. This is the first 15 center. It's pretty rough condition, but still, I mean, what the heck? That is a John Romita. Is that a John Romita cover? How many times do you see Spider-Man walking away defeated? You know, doesn't this kind of remind you of issue 50? You know, I mean, and this book, like I said, I figure this book's worth at least 25. It has a crease here, but other than that, pretty nice. Nothing wrong with this book with the Kingpin, and certainly nothing wrong with this book with the Moon Knight.
All right, guys, we are going to be going into overtime. We do have multiple active bidders, so fair warning, we are in overtime.
We got 1969, 1972, I'm thinking here. That's going to be 19. Well, they don't spell it out on this. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this is somewhere around 77, 1977, and this last one is 1981.
I got Terry Didham in first at $35, guys. What's up, Terry Didham? Good to see you.
I see that as well.
Thank you.
Let's just do the spine on these.
All right, we're going
here.
to 30-second timer.
Paul's not the only one that can do spine slides. Not bad on that black one.
Cool. 37. And Nathan. We're at 40 to Dr. Dawn. I got Dr.
76.
Dawn.
Okay, I missed it by a year.
45.
It's hard for me to believe that book's 50 years old. It makes me feel ancient.
Yeah. As long as you're young at heart, you're good.
Well, so far so good.
There you go. All right, guys, we got 5 seconds left on the clock. Nathan's Comics in the lead for $45. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Dr. Don comes in right before I say I'm going to drop that end line. So here we go. Resets that clock to 50. Dr. Don's in at 50. Nathan's in at 51. Glenn, you have to be a little bit higher than 51, you bum. But good to see you, Glenn.
I got Glenn some books shipped off to Canada this week.
Hey, Troll, I thought he already did that. Just charges us a spine slide fee every time we do one.
Yeah, Paul's the only one thinks he can do a spine slide, but I mean they don't have to be perfect. You just have to be able to see the spines.
55 to Dr. Don. Let's gonna reset that clock one more time. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. 56 back to Nathan Comics. Let's gonna reset that clock one more time. Oh my gosh. Click, click. 57 to Dr. Don. Reset. Who's gonna take this auction? The crowd's awake. The crowd's awake. We got a Sex Panther in the building here. Nathan's going. Sex Panther.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, I tell you what I'm going to do just for the heck of it. I actually have a McFarlane here. Let's go modern. I'll throw that one in. It's near mint.
Dr. Don's in at 61.
You got Spider-Man 30. Yeah, 308 near mint.
And that one's already in?
McFarlane. I just threw it in. They're having fun bidding, so why not?
In all the decades.
All right, we're at 62. to Nathan's Comic Planet. That resets that clock one more time. Here we go.
Kidnapped, misspelled. You're right. That is that issue, isn't it? It sure is. Good catch there. That is the one. Yeah, kidnapped has 2 P's in it.
Yep, it does
She's
have
kidnapped. Good.
All
I
right,
knew that and forgot it.
Fair warning on the end line. Fair warning on the end line. End line is coming in. It looks like Mr. Nathan's Comic Planet. It's going to take this one.
Okay, Nate's Comic
Ooh.
Planet. All right, Nate. How about
Nice
that?
pickup, Nate.
How about that? We got all the decades here, guys. Thank you.
You got Mr. Unknown. He's going to claim your ASM 114 that you have up there for $50
That
on the board.
okay. All right. And I've got to
And then-
show
Yes, sir.
Carlos, I promised. Okay.
Nope,
Yeah.
Raphael.
Who's taking this one?
Mr. Unknown.
Yeah, this is a beautiful book. Look at that black spine on this thing. And this is I'm glad that let me get that down there.
All right, Raph. Hopefully,
Okay, I got that. I'm going to show this other one to Raph here, and I have
Hopefully
no
Mary's
problem if he doesn't
not-
want it. No problem. But I wanted full disclosure. I had that on the front of it that it has a back cover stain.
then it would be a Paul book.
I
Raph.
went ahead and bought it because it looks so nice, you know.
Raphael
and,
says as long as it doesn't have a brown stain.
It's got a good little stain on it right there. See it?
It is a
Yeah.
brown stain.
It sure is. It looks like probably coffee.
Does it go through? Oh,
It goes about halfway through. Yeah, it is. It's one that, like I said, you just have to. Very nice book. Just you have to be able to accept that defect.
Can you lick it for us?
I can't. It's probably 50, 60 years ago. I can't really tell if it's coffee or Coke or whatever. But the good thing is it's not on the front.
Right? Yeah.
I hate that too because otherwise we're looking at about an 8.0 book or whatever. But
It's
and
coffee.
let's see, it's by this is one of the last work. Let's see, Roy Thomas, Don Heck, and Werner Roth. I told y'all before, Werner never gets any credit, but he drew a lot of these X-Men, and he passed away in 1973. Not an old man, but. All right, so Raph, let me know if you want it. Fine. If not, no problem.
You'll taste the decades. There you go. If you taste it.
But thank you all for all the purchases here, and I might put up, like I said, I've got a few more items I can put up here tonight. So I've taken enough time, and I like to spout off about things.
You'll
Okay,
taste
Raph.
it.
Yeah, I don't see how man can get hurt on one that looks like that.
Yeah, Nathan says it's an easy clean. So send it to Nathan.
Okay.
Make him for it, Raph. All right, we're going to go ahead and start
You
the
could-
third round.
You could send it to MT if you got about 2 years to wait.
There you go.
He's-
Round 3. Fight.
Round 3, fight! All right, I got a lot of buying now. First, Hulk 377, 378, and 379. If you know, this is the first appearance of Professor Hulk. That's a $30 book. Gonna do all 3 for $30, so you get these 2 for free. Hulk fighting Santa Claus and that great face. $30 for the 378, 377, and 379. $30. All right, I showed this set for 20, and I showed.
Nope, he has not quit doing dad jokes.
Oh no, and I showed this set for 20. I will throw in this together for 30, so all 4 punchline with some rare books. for $30. And that's really the value of that book. So $30 for all 4.
That's a good deal.
If you like Punchline. I showed this once earlier. I will show it one more time. I have Predator 1 through 4. The issue 1 is a second print for $60. And I have Predator number 1 first print, 9.6 slab for $250. Or I can do both if you want. So you can read this one and whatever. $300. Would you do 20 for the Hulk set? Sure, you got it.
Hey, look at that, guys. Making deals.
Look at that. What a bargain.
Excuse me just a minute. We overlooked a guy who asked a question there. I'm not familiar with him, but I just answered him in the chat. Manpower?
Yeah, did I miss something?
Yeah, we missed him. He was wanting to know about starting a box and buying a book, but
right,
I answered him. If he wants it, that's fine. I don't want to interrupt Robin. I just
he's at the 3-minute
I don't
mark.
want to miss. We don't want to miss any of our comments. So.
Green Lantern, Dragon Lord. I got you, Roman. You probably the only person that knows what that is.
D-Man, please message Mr. Edwin Price on the Instagram so you guys can work that out. Here's his Instagram scrolling down on the bottom, D-Man. So just go ahead and feel free to reach out. And yes, you can build a box with any of the sellers. So feel free to reach out and make sure that they understand that, D-Man, so that they want to build and not to ship to you right away. So
right. And thank you, Teresa. And sorry, Robin, I hated to interrupt your, but
all good.
We hate to miss people.
This next one's for you. It's 1956.
All right, jumping back over.
Robin Hood number 4, 1956. 10 center, $50. There's your 1956 spine slide. And look, you can see what the back looks like without me taking it out. It's got another one of those cool clear back numbers.
So if you buy more than one book print, you can build a box. So you don't have to just ship one box. You can, because you're paying shipping. And so if you pay shipping and just have it held, then we can add more. I think Neil's going to take you or Robin Hood.
Right. I've got you a Thor set of first appearances. Thor 371, first appearance of Justice Peace.
I got
more. Yes. Thor 372, first appearance of the TVA. And Thor 12. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Jet Mess. I'm trying.
First full appearance of the New Warriors. So these are all Thor, all first appearance books. Let's do $30 for all three. $30 for all three. First appearance of Justice Peace, first appearance of the TVA, and first appearance of the New Warriors. $30.
So Neil's not going to claim your Robin Hood, but Roman Curtis is going to take those Green Lanterns.
Yeah, I already got it. All right, this isn't really expensive. It's just really cool.
Oh yeah.
The Joker's daughter. Look, her face is moving. My daughter will kill me. Yeah, first appearance at TVA. You got it. And $30, and you can get that with the other two first appearances. This one's only $10 if somebody wants this one.
I love these particulars. DC did such a great job with those.
All right. Speaking of first appearances, how about the origin and first appearance of Hydro Man? Spider-Man 212 from 1981. This is double signed by Al Milgram and John Romita Jr. That's a 9.4. There's your first appearance and double signed. I got 225. I'll take 200. You want a Spider-Man first appearance double sign. Whoop, where do we go? Bye.
That's a great.
All right.
Great.
First appearance of Archangel X Factor 24, $30. I'm going to show this an additional time because somebody should grab it. Mr. Sinister first appearance. First full bishop and Jubilee first appearance. Had this at 120. If somebody bids it in the next 12 seconds, we have it for 100.
For 100? I mean, that's always a good Tuesday Roman, and you know, we need more in Roman we trust lots too.
Okay. Last, I got 2 more bids, and then we're gonna do an auction.
Right. Hold on.
This book was super hot. What's that?
Wait, go back to the X-Men.
Yeah,
What's
we
the
did
grade?
the grades last round, and so the big book. This one needs a press, like a really good press. There is a single color breaking that's very big.
It is messed up because your camera needs to focus, dude.
But I'm trying to get where the glare, you can see the wrinkle that needs to be pressed out. So you put a
right across the X.
pressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's the back.
No, searching. He's saying that these are at least a 9. Oh.
And then this one's nothing wrong with this at all. And then this one needs a good press, but I do not see any ticks. I just see the beginning of a, sitting in a long box for too long. So you won't get hurt at $100. You wouldn't get hurt at 120, but I'll do 100 right now.
$100, guys, for all 3 keys.
All right, I have a Canto #1 New York Comic Con exclusive for $20. That book was super hot a while ago. And I got a Daredevil 69. I'll take $10 for it. You'll take the X-Men. You got it, buddy. This one's $10. Anybody wants an old Daredevil? Let me get the X-Men out of the way. Yeah, just give these a little love and you'll be happy. Okay.
All right. For you need.
Auction time.
All right. How much? $10 for the Daredevil.
$10 for 69.
60
And,
what?
Yeah, Daredevil 69. $10.
That's a good price for that.
It's in pretty good condition. It's just dirty.
Yeah.
It's a $10 book in this condition. I'm not selling it to you for what it could be. I'm selling to you for what it is.
It needs to be cleaned.
All right, this is the auction.
Starting bid.
I'm gonna show them real quick because I've got to start at $150. And these 2 are wide. So that's less than the value of these 2, the starting bid. But the rest of them are all in at the same end. So we're going to start at 150, and then I'll go through the website. So this is the movie cover. Then you got Swamp Thing 18. It's got about 4 or 5 ticks on it, to be expected. That's why we had it in the shop for 25. Then we've got Swamp Thing 16. Fewer ticks, but there's a little wrinkle there that's got to be pressed out. So that's why we also had it in the shop at 25. Then we have Swamp Thing 12. For how black this cover is, there are less ticks to expect. That's also why we had it in the shop at 25. Then we have Swamp Thing 8. And I can't see a tick on it. I can see what might be a color rub right there, or that just might be the art. We had this in the shop for 50. This is Swamp Thing number 4. Also nice clean book. Had this in the shop for 50 also. And then we have the first appearance of Suicide in Swamp Thing number 2.
Good night, Dr. Don.
This will be a much higher dollar book, except you can see that one staple is rusting. That one's clean. So we had this one in the shop for 70. And then finally, the cool one, number 7, Batman and Swamp Thing together again. Or together for the first time. We're just saying together again. No spine ticks. Just needs a really good press. You can see whose signature's right there, maybe. Hopefully it's focusing. Bernie Wrightson. Great book. So that's why it's got to start at 150. A lot of old man things starting at $1. Crazy, so I got to start with at least the value of the last 2 books. And you can get all these for free. But we're going to start about here. The 150, right. And we get it going.
All right, guys, we are at 150. To get in,
I put these 2 earlier for $30. If you want me to add these, just let me know. Hello? Is anybody there?
I got you back. I got you back.
I can't tell if I'm gone, if I'm here. Pay the cape. Man, I pay the most expensive I can get where I am. South Carolina, though, the palmetto bugs get in the lines this late at night. So I was trying to say these are the two big books. At 150, you're getting the proper value for these, although this one with a little love can be much higher. And the rest of these are free. Pretty cool. I was also saying it's searching for X-Men. I had these 2 up earlier for 30. If you want me to add those, let me know. Oh my god. Okay, we're back again.
All right.
Back again.
Go ahead and drop inline. Inline's coming in.
Lower the price. Can't lower the price. Just can't.
So Jet Mess is going to take your
Shotgun Stream. I see you came right after the inline, but I will honor it if you want these. I'm cool with that. All right.
Let us know.
If you don't want
Shotgun.
it, that's cool too. Do you want it? Just say thumbs up, and then you got it.
Jet Mess is going to take your Daredevil. Yes, he wants it. I know. I thought it was me, but it might be StreamYard. I had to. I closed out everything and came back in, so it must be YouTube that's lagging. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's not me. Okay, I thought maybe it was me.
Yeah, I thought it was me. That's why I was like.
Well, before I go. Woo! All right, guys. What do you call it when a man wakes up in the morning flaccid?
I know what that means.
It's called morning wouldn't.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't. All right, wait till you get old.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
I don't want to tell you what my grandfather used to say. He says there's two things you don't waste: morning wood, a trip to the bathroom. All right, I had a blast. Thanks so much. Find me an ID and I'll try to everybody up.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump on over to Mr. Salty. What's Salty got to say about that?
Not much. Not much. I ain't there yet. All right. Just a reminder, if anybody's new, Wolverine 7, Near Mint Plus, got the Gray Hulk appearance. This is a giveaway tonight. Anybody that buys from me, you'll get entered in a race. I added a few more buy it nows. See if there's any players. Spider-Verse versus the Venom verse. This is a John Jang cover. $20. Can't find it cheaper. This one here is Heroes Con Battle Beast 1. This one is a Kirkham and Uribe Virgin variant. $30 on this one. That is a very, very phenomenal cover right there. Lots of detail. Amazing Spider-Man, Venomized Mary Jane, number 10. This right here is a Shannon Mirror, $20 on that. And then I've got this J. Scott Campbell Batman right here, foil. I don't know if you can see, she's sitting up there in a 9.8 on the wall, so I don't need this copy. This is a candidate copy. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal cover. $20. J. Scott Campbell. That's a steal. My slab was a lot more than that. Again, Exquisite Corpses. Goddamn glare. Something's glaring hard. Hang on, let me kill a light. Alright. Exquisite Corpse. Flops cover. I had it at 35. I'll do 30 on that one. Not an easy one to find. ASM Venom Death Spiral. This right here is a Tyler Kirkham Virgin variant, $25. The big one. Transformers 25. Foil. Signed. With a C of A. I mean, camera does not show just how phenomenal this cover is. This is another one. Really hard to find. $160 signature. $75 book. $125 on that one.
So, Glenn, if you buy a book from Salty, you'll get entered on a wheel to be able to win that Wolverine 7. It's not for sale.
Yep.
It is a giveaway.
She's a givey. She's a givey. Ninja Funk. Indie book, signed JPG McFly. Can't find this one either. This is a unique variant. 25 bucks. This one's got the C of A as well. These are all near mint plus books. Superman and Batman, World's Finest, DC. This is a really cool cover right here. This is a really high grade book. Excellent condition. I've got that one at $20 right there. That's all I've got on my buy it nows. I'm not bringing no more in tonight. I think I'm done there. So this auction here, I had this book up earlier as a buy it now and a slab. I'm going to go ahead and bring it in as a builder lot, and I'm going to chop the price hardcore. Let's see if there's any players here.
All right.
So you've got Iron Man 130 slab. That is a 9.2. I've got Iron Man number 20, which is a key book. And then I have Iron Man number 160, which is a Steve Ditko, Jim Starling book. We're going to run this auction at a $40 start. At 40 bucks, the slab is in.
Holy
If
shit.
this gets to 80 bucks, all 3 books are in. So I'll go ahead and pull the raws, show them, and explain what we've got here. That slab is a 6 slab. So you
For
can
40 bucks?
steal it at $40 start.
That's insane, y'all.
It is insane. So this right here, this Iron Man is a key book right here. These are near mint plus, excellent condition, no issues, doesn't need a press, doesn't need a clean. This one right here is the first Armor Wars. There's more key info to it. I just didn't feel like writing it all down. I think it's the first time he got into the War Machine outfit, all that good stuff. Super, super, super clean book. Like I said, near mint plus, no flaws whatsoever. That's a Michelini and Bob Layton. This one right here, it's a minor key. I didn't write what the info was. This is also Steve Ditko, Jim Starlin. So the slab starts at 40. You get to 80, all 3 books come in.
Dude, that's a hell of a deal. 80 bucks for all 3 of those books?
Yeah.
Which one
The slab was a
Steve
hell of a deal
Ditko?
at 80. What was that?
Which one's the Steve Ditko?
Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Hang on, let me flip cameras. I said they were both Ditkos. I'm wrong. It's getting late. This is your Jim Starlin, Steve Ditko book right here.
What number is that?
That is going to be number 160.
And Ditko and Starlin on that one?
Yes,
That's
sir.
very interesting. Okay. You just taught me something I didn't know. I didn't know he was 'cause
Yeah,
I mean,
the scripter was O'Neill. The penciler was Ditko. Starling was the chief on this one.
all right, you sold me.
We're in at 80.
All 3 in right there.
Where's the hammer? It's not a hammer. All's in at 80. Ed,
Yep.
that's not really
They are all in right there. All in. You're getting 3 books. Value-wise, in my opinion, you got about $140 worth of books right there, conservatively. You know, both the Raws are high-grade books. The slab, 9.2. I mean, that's a decent grade book there itself, but that cover is impressive on that slab. Yeah, Neil, I'm going to agree with you. I got great prices. I cut deals. I'm here to move books. I'm the new kid on the block, so I got to make sure to get you guys comfortable with me before I start bringing out the monsters.
Oh, I don't know. I think most of us are comfortable with you, especially with Trollfire asking what he wants Paul stories.
Yeah.
Hey, Teresa, don't let me forget. We need to welcome the DE Man to Power guy to the.
I'm pretty sure Salty said that he's been buying from him for a while.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. But
all right. I guess it's just me. Okay. Great.
But
Troll, I see your comment, buddy. I lose sleep. I got that old belief that I'll get enough rest when I die. I'm pulling. This is day 5 out of day 8 of being on this show and working 12-hour shifts. So I go without sleep to please you guys.
Think of all that overtime.
Oh man, I love that overtime. I love it.
You're not getting charged tax on it now either.
No.
You know, that's BS. Because I tell you, I made a lot of overtime last year, and there was no benefit to no tax break on my overtime.
No, you ended up having to pay.
Oh, I did. I did. One of the first years I ever had to pay in.
Yep, that's me too. I was so upset. I was like, what in the heck? And I claimed 0, and I still had to pay in. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. All right.
Yeah,
go
same.
Drop
Did it not? Did that rule not kick in for 2025?
No, it did, Edwin, but it screws you.
Yeah,
because you make more money.
As soon as I filed my taxes, they were like, "Yeah, now you owe even more." I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Yep.
I made over $40,000 just in overtime. I was like, I thought I was going to get a shitload back, and they said, "No, get your checkbook out."
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, they don't tax you at the beginning, but they'll tax you at the end of the year. They won't.
Okay. Well, I know some of the states have really hammered people on that, and they weren't supposed to.
Oh, I don't have state income tax. And
that's good.
I ended up having to pay. So, all right.
It's the same with me, Teresa. I'm in Texas. We don't have state income tax. We just have federal. But yeah, it absolutely murdered. This was the worst year ever on having to pay taxes.
Yep. I can't believe it. I was just like, are you kidding me? So, and like I said, I claimed 0 and I still ended up having to pay. So, I mean, they screwed me.
We are slaves to the system.
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. All right. I dropped
Jackal got that at 80, right?
Yes, sir.
Jackal, just in case you don't remember, you currently have a box with me, so there's no shipping here, bud.
Okay, great. Yeah, just add those to the box. That sounds fine.
I will, sir. Yes, sir. You're welcome.
All right. So, LOL, friends, just to circle back, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. We do auctions every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. And then we have a big spectacular show on Saturday nights, all at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time or 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Usually about what time we start. So if you want to come back and hang out with us on Thursday, we would love you to. Also, again, we have a huge show on Saturday, which has a lot more. Usually the shows on Saturday have bigger books, like, $100 minimum starts, stuff like that. So, we appreciate you. So, but yeah, so if you're interested, just make sure you guys are subbing us up. So we would love to have more stuff. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. So yeah, if we can get there, that would be great. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, please. Shotgun Stream, thank you for gifting those memberships. We greatly appreciate you. And huge shout out to everybody that was that one. So, but all right, we are going to go ahead and jump on over to S Drift. S Drift, what you got for us this round, you bum?
All right, I still got my buy it nows here. So
You got to make sure that you're going over your waffle too. You haven't done that yet tonight.
yeah, I got a waffle going on. 9.8 Blood Hunt #1. U variant wraparound cover. Look at that. $13 spots left. 9.8. $10 a spot. You don't have to pay for shipping if you win. It's already covered. So $10 a spot. 13 spots left. Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman number 17, EOM, signed and remarked. 130. The Boys 1. First print, first appearance of the Butcher. $100 BF near mint. Heroes Reborn. Doomsday #1, $10 near mint condition. I've got a set here of Curse of the Cleaver County #1, Sveta Sabina cover, signed by Garrett Gunn, the writer. 150 for both. So you got the trade and the Virgin. It is late at night, so let's get out that.
I'm working on something. So sorry. There we
No
go.
worries. Oh. So we got Obsidian Soldier, Silent Hill Nurse, Close Up, Topless, Bloody Foil, 1 of 1 copy. Candidate copy. 150. One of 1.
Wow. That's really
Yep.
sick.
Silent Hill. You like
Wow.
the video game, you want to get this copy. All right, Action Comics number 640. Yeah, 645. First appearance of Maxima. It's probably going to be appearing in the Superman movie. $30. Near mint minus copy. Of course, I have Sleepwalker #2. First appearance of 8-Ball. $5 for this copy. Near mint condition. I don't see any ticks on it, so possible candidate. Just needs a press and a clean. Get those edges even more sharp. All right, let's go to my auction. I'm going to do a dollar start. 2 books are in. Got Doctor Strange number 34 newsstand in a near mint condition.
Someone was asking for these earlier. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange Dark Doom. Then we have Doctor Strange number 68, Black Knight on the cover. In a VF Plus condition. Both of these are in for $1. Direct.
We're gonna have to. Yeah, there we go.
Slight spine stress on the staples. I don't think they'll ding you too much for it. That's why I put it at VF Plus. Might be higher. So Doctor Strange 34 and 68. $1.
$5 to shotgun.
$5.
And every time there's a glitch in the Matrix, it can't be a cyber attack every time. I'm just going to say that. Just putting it out there. We're having glitches in the Matrix tonight, y'all.
Let's see. I think this one is a white pager, number 6, number 34, Doctor Strange. Let's open it up real quick. Yeah, it is white pages. Very white.
Phenomenal artwork. Look at that, guys. Oh, look at those X-Men figures.
Yep. Back in the day. Toys R Us. Toy Biz.
Yeah. That's so funny. The good old days when they had toy stores. KB, Toys R Us, you know.
It's Dark Doom fighting Doctor Strange. It's going to happen in the MCU right now.
Right? They're working on it.
And then we have this one, number 68.
We're at $5, guys. White front, yep. White front, white back, you know. I'm surprised Ed's not in on this Kiwi. Such a bum. Guys, get your hashtags in. As soon as this round is over, we will be giving away 2 waffle spots on Seth's Waffle.
Oh. All right.
And I already paid you for it, so we're good to go there.
Okay. I got to write that down. Okay, so if we get to 45, I'll throw this X-Men 205 in Mark Jewelers.
Ooh.
It is the first or origin of Mariko when she gets the adamantium in her. It is in a fine minus condition.
Who was that earlier that was asking?
Or Lady Deathstrike. That's what it was. Lady Deathstrike. It is a Mark Jewelers.
Wow, okay. Does anyone have a Daredevil 101 for sale, y'all?
I looked. I don't have a Daredevil 101.
Ooh, look at there. And that comes in at 40, you said?
45. With $40 more.
And it's a Mark Jeweler? Dang, you guys.
It is a Mark Jeweler. And if you look these up on the eBays, they are going for around 100 to 150 for a Mark Jewelers.
All right, we got Prince in at 6.
6. All right, he wants the Doctor Strange. That's what he wanted.
All right, we are going into overtime because we do have multiple active bidders. So here we go. Overtime clock has started. Prince is in the lead at 6. Mark Jewelers will come in at 45, guys. Go to 45. And a newsstand right there. For all of our newer collectors, does anybody know what year they stopped doing newsstands? Does anybody know?
Well, 92 was the last Mark Jeweler.
Yeah, but I'm saying newsstands.
I don't know when that was.
All right, guys, you're one on the end line. End line's coming in. Went
I think
ahead
it
and
was-
dropped
Go ahead.
15. I think it's 2015.
I think I was going to say it's around the 2010, 2012.
So, all right, Profire. Yes, we do Mylars. However, there are bags and boards that you can find cheaper than Mylars. Mylars are the best to put your books in, especially if they're key books and stuff. However, if they're not necessarily a key, you can just use you can look it up on BCW, or you can look on Amazon and find comic book bags and boards. But most everybody ships with the bag and board. So like the book that Seth's showing you, it's going to come with that bag and board. So you don't have to necessarily go out and buy one, but you can buy more like on Amazon or BCW's website, or
Yeah, so this one is a Mylar bag on it. And this one doesn't have a Mylar bag. This is just a regular bag. Kind of a difference. This one makes it more shiny and it protects it better.
So he's asking if he can email, or he or she is asking if they can email you. Yeah, his email is scrolling down here on the bottom here. So it's the sdrift.box@gmail. Please feel free to email him. Either way, we do prefer Insta. All of us do prefer Insta because it's the best way to get a hold of the sellers. But you can do email as well.
Yep.
So, yeah, you can. Don't do that, Neil. Don't confuse a new buyer. Also, El Prince, we do ask that you pay immediately because you are a new buyer. So please reach out to Seth and get that set up. So, thank you. We're gonna jump on over. Nice pickup, dude. For $6, it's a good deal.
Yep.
All right, we are jumping on over to Monster Warrior. What you got for us?
So really quick, Marvel ceased newsstand distributions entirely at the end of 2013. DC Comics discontinued most newsstand distributions in late 2013, early 2014, but continued their limited run through the end until the summer of 2017 for DC.
Okay. All right. So I was wrong. All right.
No. You said 2015, so you were around the right area.
Yeah.
I was thinking 2012. So
see, we were all right around that area.
We were both times. So, all right, really quick, I'll go through the buy it nows again. Mighty Avengers, number 67. I got about a 4.5. 20 your best offer on that. Like I said, that's probably the worst thing about that is right there. It sucks, but the book is all complete and it's still all there. All right. The Amazing Adventures, number 12. I got that at a 5560. Beautiful book. It's got that little bit of a grease pen there, but it can be cleaned up. 25 best offer on that. Submariner, number 5. First appearance of that guy. 45 or best offer on that one. I got this one at about a 7.0.
That's a good deal for that.
Right. And then I said Something Is Killing the Children, number 18. Horse to 9.8. I got $35 shipped on that one.
That's cheaper than you can get in Slab.
Right, exactly. Crazy.
Right.
Crazy.
So this was my last
And
round.
the TV show is,
I'm sorry, what was that?
said, and the TV show isn't out yet, and you're selling it at cheaper than it costs to slab it.
Yeah, if it was number 1, it would definitely be much, much higher. It's number 18, so I put it down there. So, all right, this could be a builder lot. I'll start it at $1. We'll make it quick. This is, I got it at about a 2.0, 2.5. This is Submariner and the Incredible Hulk. Tales to Astonish number 76. As you can see, it's been folded up. That's actually not like somebody was crinkling it and stuff. 2-0 to 2-5. Pages are all there. The back was there. It was all there too. It's got some stands on it, but again, $2 start. There it is. And if we get action, I got more books to bring in. I got the Daredevil. I got some lower grade Thors. Yeah, so I got 4 books to bring in total.
Or maybe Toys R Us trolled. Maybe they were like in the action figures or something. DC Newsies. I know that they had the DC Universe ones for some minifigs.
They
for, like,
partnered.
Toys R Us.
It said
Yeah.
DC partnered with others to get those in there. So
Yeah. Huh, interesting. All right, guys. We're 4 minutes. We got $1. Some Tales to Astonish right here.
$1, 2-0, 2-5. You can try and clean and press it if you want to, but really it's your reader copy filler.
Hell, it's a good deal for starting bid at $1.
And then I got, we get up to 5. I'll put in Daredevil number 117. Yeah, Daredevil 117. 6065 on that one. If we get up to 15, I'll put in Thor number 130, which is about a 3-0. And if we get to 25, I'll put in Thor number 157, which is about a 3-0 as well. Actually, I'll double check that one. You know what? If we get up to 20, that one will come in. I think that one's a little bit, I think it's about a 2-0 because it's got the right there. See it on the mobile. But so 20 basically brings everything in if anybody's interested.
Look at that, guys. He's bringing you deals. Steals and deals.
Sure.
Do you have the Daredevil? Can you show that again?
Here, let me put the Tales to Astonish down. So there's that. It's on side here. $117. But this is what you get right now for $1. That comes in at 5. And then both the Thors come in at 20.
Yes, he's bringing you deals. Get in on it. He's making you offers you can't refuse, guys.
$5 to bring. You'll get this and the Daredevil both books in for $5, Jet.
Oh, dang. Wow. Yep, 5 for the Daredevil to come in.
There you go. And I actually have your stack or your box that I started for you right here. So I'll go right in. So both of these books are in right now for $5. For 15 more, the 2 Thors come in. Let's see that color robe up there. Like I said, it's a reader copy, but the cover's attached. All the pages are there. The story's there. This is still a pretty decent cover. I'm guessing you were meaning just 20. Yep, I figured. I'm not going to hold it against you. So these are now in.
All right,
Good reading
so
copies to have in. Edwin's in at 21 4 times in a row.
all right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into overtime, guys. $21. Go.
Like I said, this is probably about a 2-0. This is 3-0. This is 2-0, 2-5. And then this is about a 6-5, 7-0. But all four
All right.
in.
Jet mess is in at 22. Anybody gonna challenge him? These guys gonna take it. $30 seconds left on that clock, guys.
Getting some more reader copies. Grab some books for everybody. I am building up for some other shows. I'm building another Copper and Bronze Age $3 pool box.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Fair warning on the end line. End line is coming in. Here we go. That sounds like a fun pull buck.
Still presents very well for that. So.
All right, guys. Nice pickup, Jet mess. You got a great lot there.
Very nice. This was my last round. I do have to get up early, so Jets.
Yeah, well,
I love the name. Would like to see how you think you won the draft. But hit me up at IG. We'll sync up. Got you there. Thank you guys for having me on. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next time. So
thank you, Monster. We appreciate you being on. So
appreciate it.
all right, have a good night.
You too.
All right, guys. I slacked. I forgot to do this with Seth's round, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to put a 30-second timer up. Get your hashtags in. Hashtag No Fall Tuesday is what this is right here. So it's always a No Fall Tuesday when I'm hosting. So get your hashtags in. This is for a waffle spot, guys, for Seth Waffle. All right, all you bums. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Pierce KU. Congrats.
All right, I got him down. Pierce KU.
All right, guys. Who's gonna be the next winner? Good luck. Who's it gonna be? Oh,
Neil.
that darn bum. You get your spot on the waffle. And this is what you guys, this is the spot that you guys got right here on that waffle right there. So if you guys are interested, buy yourself a spot, guys. Seriously, buy yourself a spot. So let's get the waffle closed out. We only got like 11 more spots left.
Yeah.
So, Blood Hunt number 1, guys, the wraparound cover.
Blood Hunt number 1, and you'll get it. It's already been slabbed. 9.8. Don't have to pay for slabbing. Don't have to pay for shipping either. It's already covered in the price. $10 for around $100 book. I think even more. I don't know.
All right. We're gonna jump on over to Mr. Ed. I know, Glenn, it's always rigged when you don't win.
We need to get Neil to come back and sell something occasionally.
He does.
That kind of disturbs me what y'all were telling me about the overtime stuff, because I worked as a technician while I was, going to school to be an engineer, and overtime back then, like Salty was saying, it really wasn't worth working because so much of it was taken in taxes, and I thought they had finally fixed that, but I guess the government's got you one way or another. So
Yeah, no, they've screwed a lot of people this year, to be honest with you. So
I didn't have to worry when I became an engineer, because in 1990 they informed us, they said, hey, you guys that are salaried are exempt employees, so you really don't get overtime, so you get to work for free. So
Yep.
I don't know how many 12-hour 6-day weeks during outages that I worked for not a dime extra, but that's okay. That's the way it is.
So here's the thing about me. I am salary, but they messed up my pay. So they owed me back pay, and they didn't take enough money out on that back pay, which made me have to
Oh,
pay
I
all that.
see. Okay, that's right. Because you don't have any dependents or anything. So
No, sir.
you're going to pay max. Yeah, and that's tough. But
Yeah.
salaried, at least, like I said, you get screwed too. They don't pay you overtime, right?
No, I don't get overtime. Not at
Yeah.
all.
Nope. Okay.
And I'm on call 24 hours a day. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to call that, I was a duty engineer too every 4 to 6 weeks, and it took up your whole week. You had to be on call and wear beepers and everything. That was way back in the late 80s, when we had to carry beepers around and stuff. But anyway, back to comics.
Paul still has one of those beepers. Do you know that? Paul still has a beeper. He still has a pager.
Paul does?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I hadn't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. I've got some more stuff on the board here. I've got a beautiful McFarlane with Sabretooth here. It's a near mint.
That's a good cover.
Yeah, I got a number 15 Avengers. It's only a 3.5, but the interesting thing about this is the last full original Avengers, because in 16 is when they went to, Giant Man, the Wasp, and Iron Man and Thor basically left, and Iron Man and Giant Man retired. And so this is the last full original Avengers. Too cheap. Let's see. I won't bother with the $10 Batman. I showed people this before. I've got several copies of this because, like I said, this is such a key book that just completely gets over. Not only is it so cool a cover and an early Iron Man, but it's, like I said, where Tony Stark is under the knife and Captain America is giving the hourly updates as to whether he survived or not, and that's where they repaired his heart for him.
So, Profire, yes, that's right, but you have to make under, I think you be a salaried employee and you make under $50,000 a year. If you make over $50,000 a year, that does not apply to you. And Glenn P is going to take your Iron Man 19.
Got you, Glenn. Buddy, I've got several copies of that. That is one more great cover and read, and artwork by George Tuska, and it is a very early bronze book, very early, 15 center. Okay, Glenn, I got you. Put that in your box. All right. Yep. Let's see what else. All right. I'm pushing DC tonight, and have sold a good bit, but I happen to have this high grade copy of this. Is one of my favorite here. This is 1967. This is actually an 80-page giant, but it's Superman 202 also, and it's all Bizarro stories. I love it. You've probably seen the Bizarro Crypto is very popular these days.
Yes.
This was one of the coolest Bizarro stories ever.
With Frankenstein?
It goes back to the origin of where Mary Shelley came up with the idea for Frankenstein. She saw Bizarro and got the idea for Frankenstein. It was back in like the 1800s or whatever. He was time traveling, and she happened to catch a glimpse of him, and that was her inspiration for him. But anyway, just like I said, I felt obligated to mention these because it is pretty high grade. You don't find many high grade 80-page giants. One of my favorites book. This is X-Men 35, the X-Men versus Spider-Man. This is not the first Spider-Man appearance in there. There's actually a cameo in 27, but most people think this is because it's the full, X-Men versus Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man on the cover was plagiarized right out of Amazing Spider-Man 24 by Steve Ditko. And like I said, I love this one. I've had I don't know how many copies of this, and it's one of my favorite X-Men. But thought I'd show that. Okay.
What's up, Starscream? Good to see you, you bum.
Yeah, the reprint is number 83. It's a pretty expensive book too. It's excellent. They just changed the cover around a little bit. All right, Teresa, for this is going to be my last auction. It's starting to get late. I don't even think I've eaten anything for supper. I've got 3 issues here. I'm going to start them at $1, Teresa. These are all very high grade. They're issues number 1. They're 1977, 78, and 79, respectively. High grade. So I'm going to start with the oldest first. All right.
What's your best price on X-Men 35?
Glenn, hit me up. I'll see if I can do anything. I've got it priced pretty cheap, but I will hit me up and remind me on IG, and I'll work out a deal with you. This is a beautiful copy of the Human Fly number 1. He was a adversary of Spider-Man. And what was interesting in the cartoon that they did, the old 1960s cartoon, oh yeah, Glenn, that's good. You got it. If you didn't have that one, you needed it. I got you. Anyway, what was so funny was on this one, when they did the cartoon, he was twins. They had the Human Fly. There were 2 of them that he had to fight them. But that's a 1978 Near Mint Marvel book. I've got, 1977. The 78 one is the first Shogun Warriors. It's also very high grade. Very high grade. If you like number 1 issues, this is your lot. And lastly, this became quite popular. This is the first Tales to Astonish, the second version, Tales to Astonish, and it reprints Submariner number 1. So if you can't afford Submariner number 1, that's what you got here. And then they went on to do a bunch of, was trying to think, what else did they? They did Silver Surfers too, and but 3 excellent number 1 books. Beautiful condition.
All right, guys. $1 start, y'all. You can get some 3 books here. All newsstands.
3 1970s high grader. Number 1s. Some people just like number 1 books.
That's right. Seth himself.
And Shogun Warriors books.
Private chat. Seth and Salty. Please check the
I
price
gotta
chart.
say that cover's pretty darn cool there too. Humane Fly. I remember Shogun Warriors from when my son was little.
That's the reprint for Tales to Astonish, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually, they call it Tales to Astonish, but it did not follow the Tales to Astonish story. This is reprints the Submariner #1.
Right.
And then when they went on into, if you wanted the Thor, if you wanted the Silver Surfer with #1, they reprinted it too under Tales to Astonish, and very cool, very cool.
Salty's in at 10.
Yeah, but this guy, the 1977 guy here, is definitely the best cover. The Human Fly, the wildest superhero ever because he's real, okay? If you say so. I did see Spider-Man crawl up the wall one year at Heroes Con, so he must be real. That must have been the real Spider-Man too. So he did a fine job. That's all I got to say. I mean, they had a guy there, I guess he was an acrobat or whatever, but he did a marvelous job, and he was just exactly what you would expect Spider-Man to be. He was about 5'10", 175 pounds or whatever, not some gorilla like Captain America, 6'6", 240, or Daredevil or somebody like that. But yeah, I will go to see that one. Starscream.
All right, Starscream's in at 11. We are going to go into overtime, so we got 10 seconds left on the regular timer. Salty's back at 15. All right, guys, here we go. Overtime clock is starting now.
Let's just do a flashing just so people can see how nice these are. The Paul
16
Spine
Starscream.
slide. See any defects anywhere, guys? I don't.
No, those look great.
Those are.
All right, 16 to Starscream. 45 seconds left on the clock. Who's going to take this one? Starscream or Salty? Ooh. Salty is dropping the hammer to 25. That resets that clock one more time. We're going to put the hammer down. There we go. Dropping the hammer. I knew it. Starscream. Oh, Tucson comes in at 26. That's going to reset that clock one more time. We are going to 30-second timers now, guys. Fair warning, 30-second timers. Here we go. $15 seconds on the clock. Who's going to take this one? Is it going to be Tucson? Is it going to be Captain? No one knows. What do we got? I'm going to type up. Oh, Captain comes back in. $30 right at the nick of time. Reset that clock. Here we go. $30 to Captain. What's Tucson gonna do? Is he gonna come back and bid some more?
Well, near
31 to Tucson. Resets that clock one more time.
Near mint 1970s #1 books. Not bad.
No, I mean they're almost 50 years old.
Exactly.
And they're nice. They're near mint. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, they look like they were never sold.
Right? All right. 10 seconds left on that clock. Tucson's in the lead at $31. Who's gonna take this? Here we go. Pressure's on. What? Oh, Captain Salty comes back at 35. That's gonna reset that clock one more time. Here we go. $35. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Is Tucson gonna let Captain have it, or is he gonna wait till the end of the thing? All right, guys, fair warning on that end line. Oh, Tucson folded right at the end. All right.
Going to Cap. Okay, well, guys, thank you very much. I think you did good on
Nice.
these. So anyway, I appreciate it. It's been a good night. Thank you for that, and let's come back and see who's on Thursday night, and then the vintage is Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Teresa?
Vintage is Saturday.
Okay. I will make every effort to appear on the vintage, because that's what I sell is vintage books. Although, believe it or not, lightning struck twice. This won't be sold on the vintage, but I got another one of these guys. I can't believe it.
Ooh, first print, second print. What you got?
First print. Absolutely beautiful.
Is that the air print? No, sir.
But
Oh,
I was just going to tell you.
Wait, Jackal, can you pull that back up? I think that is the error print.
I didn't know there was an error print.
Pull that back up. Yes, sir. Okay. So
what's the error?
Okay, so you see by his ears, right? And then his cape. It's
the
supposed to
white
be yellow
spot.
right there. That white spot right there. That's the error. That's actually worth more.
That's a
Is that
$50,000 book.
Yeah.
This
see that
little thing right here?
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yeah, because that was supposed to be
It
yellow.
looks like it's part in the... Oh, it's supposed to be yellow because the moon's behind them. I see it.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
that's
thanks for pointing that out. I had no idea.
Yep.
You know, I don't look for these. I just, when I'm buying other books, if they're available, I got this. That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, y'all have a good rest of the night, and thanks to everybody. And we'll see you hopefully Saturday.
Awesome. We're gonna go around the horn and we're gonna say our good nights, and then we're gonna all head out of here. So.
Well, I'm okay. Well, I'm done then. Good night,
All
folks. Thank you
All
all.
right. Thank you, Jackal. Appreciate you. Robin.
Hey, those of you who paid, I'm hitting the post office on the way home.
There we
How
go.
about that for service?
That's good service right there.
Yep, I had a great night. There's stuff missing, which is always a good sign. There was plenty left that didn't sell, so send me a message if you saw anything you liked. Hope you had fun. Hope you laughed at some jokes. Good night, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Do you have a parting joke?
Nah, I've been
All right.
packing.
All right. Jump on over to Salty so he can say his good nights.
Hey, before my good night, can we run my race on my giveaway?
Yes, sir.
Who is?
Let me put the names in the chat real quick.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Cap.
Hey, Edwin, what's your? I'm gonna go ahead and just send you 35 and start me a box. We'll square shipping up once we're done.
Okay, that's fine.
Money just sent.
Good deal.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
All right, names are in the chat, Teresa.
All right, guys. Give me just a second here. Is it?
So I was going to run another one, but I bet everybody's sleepy. Being that old Conway passed away, I was going to throw that one up again, but we can hold that for another night.
I would hold it, to be honest with you.
I will. I got no problem with it.
All right, guys, let's share the screen here. So, you want to show the book that they're racing for?
Yep. Y'all are all racing for Wolverine, Near Mint Plus, number 7. Appearance of the Gray Hulk. This book is mint as mint gets. Candidate copy. Colors are there. Beautiful, beautiful white pager. I don't think this thing's been opened and read at all. Nice book. I'm going to let one of y'all have it tonight for free. That is my thank you for bidding.
Awesome. All right, guys. We did a Candyland race. I don't know why, but I seen it. It's a new one, so I figured, hell, why not? All right. 1, 2, 3, and good luck, you guys. Good luck. Tucson in the lead.
Good Lord, look at Tucson. He got some heat.
He does.
There goes 3.
There you go. Oh, 3 places to making the move. Looks like Tucson got a little green ooze coming out and might slow him down a little bit. Oh, 3 place must have tripped and fell over a rock. Who do we got? Jackal? It looks like Jackal's all wrapped up. He's mummified. Who's it gonna be? Let's see. Neil looks like he's got a black eye. Oh! 3 places hanging out in the egg. Does he not know how to run? Yeah. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Man, that looks like Neil.
Oh man, is Neil gonna smoke?
Oh, it's Tucson.
Congrats. Tucson.
Congratulations to Tucson.
All right, congrats, Tucson. She'll get added to your box, bud. It's a beautiful copy, beautiful book.
Congrats. Awesome. All right. You want to say your goodnight, Spin?
Yeah, appreciate everybody for bidding. It was a good night, good Tuesday night. I enjoyed selling with this crew. I appreciate all the bidders, the sellers, the binners, all that good stuff, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time I'm on. It'll probably be soon.
All right, awesome. Appreciate you, Salty. Thank you for coming on.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, jump on over to Estra. You can say his outro.
All right, people. Bye, everybody. All right, I'll see you next week. Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully,
Thank
get
you.
some more books. Yep.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah. Right. All right, guys. If you guys seen anything that Seth has for sale, hit him up on the Instagrams, guys. Same with Salty. Same with Edwin. Same with Robin. Same with Monster Warrior. Seriously, you guys. All of us have some phenomenal books in our collections, and we're bringing them to you guys. So if you guys are interested in anything that these guys have shown you for the buy it nows, please message them. I don't know if the prices will stay the same, but I'm sure they're willing to work with you. And
Always
again,
negotiable.
make them offers they can't refuse, guys. Seriously, make them offers they can't refuse. But
Hey, we'll pay more than we're asking. Everybody here is good with you paying more.
there we go. Yeah, exactly. We're going to upcharge. There's always an upcharge. But all right, guys, make sure you guys tune in on Thursday for the Astonishing auction, Bougie Crew. And then also make sure you guys mark your calendars for this weekend, May 2nd, for the vintage comic auction, gold, silver, and bronze books. Thank you for everybody that has hung out with us tonight. We appreciate you. Huge shout out to all the patrons. Thank you, guys. All right, have a good night. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.